I see some new names, and and I got a
Yeah,
vague sense of stuff from reading the chat in the journal, but I don't actually know where all we're at.
Terrace had to drop out of the game, and then Matt dropped out. Can't remember it. Ublo.
Matt, was that the person playing Katraka?
Yeah,
Okay.
Ah,
yeah. And we've been joined by Corvin, excuse me, who is a devotee of the Raven Queen,
Oh, handy.
and more
our
Klaus.
bugbear, right?
Yeah. What? I actually wasn't there when Klaus joined, so
Awesome. Okay.
I don't think I ever really got a description of Klaus.
Cool. Well, we'll probably have to do that. Go through that again today for my benefit anyway. So
Or he can describe his own character.
yeah,
Well, Klaus seems to know Reed from somewhere,
interesting.
though Reed does not recognize Klaus. Not much
Well,
has been
we're
said about that, though.
okay. Well, let's see where all this leads.
And quite a bit has happened. The group journeyed to the Shadowfell, but we can probably get all caught up once we start the recap. At
Right.
least
I
for
think
yeah.
yeah. The last thing I saw was was the measles camp. We hadn't rested. We had just decided to partake of the measles hospitality, and that's the last thing I remember.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah, I think you were here last game, so. Or no, you were here the game before, so yeah, we can get you caught up on what happened last game.
okay.
So. Speaking of which, Sim, you would be up for scribe today in the rotation.
Sure. I'm always happy to do the thing.
Yeah, thank you. And I believe Anna Kate can give us a quick rundown of what happened last time. I think we're ready to
Yep.
start. Everyone's here.
All right. So it was just after the battle with the, I guess, raiding party that we were up against. We bound and gagged the war chief, and Scarol, that's what I call her scorpion form, carried him back to the measles camp. We decided not to wake and question him yet, so instead he was thrown into a cell. We discussed a plan to attack the cultist camp, and Scarol drew my attention to a raven that was circling overhead. Looked like it was watching us, and I remembered. I put this in here for flavor that I remembered that Jarl told me that wizards have pets called familiars, completely forgetting that Nikolai had a familiar. But anyway, Nikolai's familiar was never an animal, so that's my excuse. I drew my longbow to try to ensure the cultists were not spying on us, but the raven flew out of my sight. So we set out for the cultist camp along with this small army of measles, with a basic plan of attacking from two fronts to split their forces. On the way, we were surprised by a Shatter Kai emerging from behind some rocks. Before I shot him, he quickly introduced himself as Corbin Ravenseye, a devotee of the Raven Queen. Seeing that he had a symbol and general demeanor like Nikolai's, I felt he was telling the truth and was not aligned with the cultists. He said that the cultists were encroaching on his homeland and wanted to join us in attacking them. We stealthily approached the camp from the south using the jagged rocks to hide, and noted a large group of zombies standing guard with a few archers behind sections of walls further in. We waited until we heard a clamor to the north and watched several of the cultists head that direction. I decided that the time was right to strike and loosed 2 arrows into an archer before our enemies could act. The battle had begun. We were immediately swarmed with zombies while a necromancer joined the archers in attacking us from range. Despite the bravery of our party and our new companion, things were looking very dire. Melody came in to try to help with some healing, but the zombies and mad cultists knocked her down and put her life in danger. Brave Beryl burst into flames and rushed into the middle of the melee, standing over Melody to give her space to move to a safer spot. Klaus appeared to be a match for the zombies and hand-to-hand fighters, so I decided to rush the ranged attackers. I stunned the necromancer and began pummeling her to bring her down, shrugging off the blows from the archers, who were much less effective with swords than with their cursed arrows. But I saw past my punching bag with a face that my allies looked very wounded. I have no idea where Sim and Reed have gone, but hopefully they will return soon to help us.
Well, Sim and Reed were in the mix fighting. We just
I
didn't
didn't.
pay attention to
I
it till
couldn't
now.
see them. Yeah, I couldn't see them from my vantage point.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
We are in a fight.
So we've only had one long rest in the Measle camp, I'm assuming, or was there a second one somewhere in there?
Nope.
Okay, so just one.
Just the one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright. So we're gonna have to bring in Sim and Reed. Reed, do you use you have a roll 20 sheet, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I can give you some macros to make your life a little easier. Let me just check something. Yeah. So if you highlight your token, you should have a bunch of the macros from your sheet on top of the screen now.
Oh, cool.
Sim, do you use the roll 20 sheet?
I sure do. I'm
Alright.
leaning on it more and more as we go.
Alright, you as well have some macros based on what's on your sheet. They should now be on your token.
Oh, for my token. Well, gotta find my token first.
I think, Anna Kate, you already have those, right?
I do, yes.
Alright, in case you need some more. And who else? Beryl has them. Klaus, I can give you some as well.
Whoop.
So the other thing, I added some new stuff to the Combat Master, and you all should be able to now use the Combat Master to put effects on yourself. I don't know if that was turned on before.
Combat Master.
Yeah, the thing that appears in chat with all the different markings.
Ah.
Alright. So let's hop back into it.
I can see my token, but I have weird visibility right now.
There's it seems kind of dimmer than it was, like the lights got turned off or something.
I turned them down because the Shadowfell lighting should be at half what the normal world is.
Okay.
So it should
Does Beryl
seem-
putting off any light
Okay.
with her flames?
Does that spell give light?
It doesn't mention it, so probably not.
I
Maybe
mean,
only when I actually get hit
fire.
and I flare, you know?
I mean, you do have lights going around you, so I could give you torchlight, which, by the way, now I can do with buttons, so you don't have to pull torches out anymore. If you
fine.
want torchlight, well, if you're not holding a torch, I made it so this symbol, I believe, where is it? I think it's the light bulb here. Which one is it? Why are there two? If you put that on yourself and let me know, I can give you some light. So we'll give you torchlight. It's only 15 feet because light is halved in the Shadowfell light range. So torchlight's only 10-10 instead of 20-20.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
Well, and now that I think about it, honestly, since the spell doesn't say that it puts off light, I would imagine that it maybe just flares when she gets hit, you know?
Well, it says that fire circles you, doesn't it?
I don't think so. Maybe I could be wrong.
I'll give you some light for now.
Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, gosh.
So, Beryl, I'm assuming you're doing a tidal wave.
Yes, you are correct. So here's tidal wave, and I I'm trying to get at least those 4. I don't know if I get the guy farthest to the east, but the other 4 are what I was going for.
Okay, so those are deck saves. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So they have to make deck saves. DC is 15. Damage is 17. Do they take half? Yeah, they do.
Yeah. And if they fail, they are knocked prone.
Okay. So I think only one of them failed. One of the zombies took full damage.
So 8 and 17.
Which is the one that was low. So this guy is killed by the tidal wave, just smashed into the ground. The others are just kind of knocked around a bit and look a little damaged.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, so then I'm going to run away from these 2 zombies down here.
Alright, so they're going to take oppies.
Okay.
So the first one is going to try to punch you. Oh, that is a crit. Unfortunate. Is it? Oh, but it takes 13 fire, and it looks near death, which is another new condition I added. If you're below 1/3 health, you're near death.
Okay.
But it would punch you for 9 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
The second one, no, he kind of stumbles forward and misses.
Okay. So that was 10, 15, 20, 25. Does that one oppie me?
I see what you're doing. Yes. 16.
No. All right, and then I'm just trying to offer some flank to my allies. That's my turn.
All right, and a Kate.
Okay, so the necromancer is not near death.
Oh, good question. Oh yeah, she is very near death.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's what we like to hear.
Well, then I am going to attack her. Try to
Okay.
finish her off. Oh, did Reed and Sim roll initiative, by the way?
We did roll in. We're not sorted properly right now. We're at the bottom, but
Gotcha.
we haven't gone.
All right.
Yeah, Reed's in 17 and I'm in 15. So
I might just bring you
Got
guys
it.
in next turn, if that's okay.
sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Here
think,
comes. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, since I think they're about to pummel the enemies anyway. Yeah,
We're doing our
24
best.
would strike her, and she is stunned, doing 15 damage. And she goes down.
All right. I'm gonna just look at each of the archers and say, "Hold that thought, fellas. I'll be right back." And I'm gonna teleport 15, 20, 25 right here and take my second attack on this guy.
Okay, so you have flank. And that guy is also near death, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, 26 would strike, or 28 with the flank, doing 16. Is badly wounded.
Oh, that didn't finish him off.
No.
I gotta keep doing what I was gonna do, though. Hopefully Melody can finish him. Alright, so I will take the Oppie.
Alright, he is going to try to shield bash you as you move
Oh.
away.
That's not good.
22
Oh.
versus AC.
That hits.
Clang, you are struck for 9, and I need a strength save.
I'm gonna use inspiration on this.
Okay. Yeah, 17 is enough, and you stumble a bit, but do not fall over.
Alright, so I took 9 points of damage.
Which I think
I'm
you're
wounded now.
Yeah.
Yep. That's 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to get right back where I was. So did you miss me?
Okay.
Because I don't want them drawing their bows.
So
That's my turn.
After you, Melody says, Annie Kate, fall back. And she will. What spells does she have?
Heal herself?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. She's a little beat up.
There's the one guy left who's really does damage.
Yes, alright, yeah, she'll do a Cure Wounds on herself. Channeling magical healing energy. She heals herself for 12. Good roll. That's better. That was her action. So she will finish there. That madman is down. Did we pass a new turn? No, we didn't. Barrel started. Okay, so that madman is down. Everyone just rolled really high initiatives. Zombie is gonna stumble towards Reed. But Reed manages to get out of the way. This zombie is gonna stumble up towards Sim. 13, I believe, would miss you.
Yep.
The Shadow Archer is going to do something he should have done before, but was trying to get Anna Kate's attention. He suddenly poofs back 30 feet, suddenly pulling his bow out as he sheathes his two weapons. In one quick flourish, he's going to send 3 bow shots at Anna Kate. First one flies past you. 23 versus AC.
That does hit.
Okay.
I'm going to deflect missiles.
Alright, so you spend your reaction as it comes in, dealing 12 piercing, 2 necrotic, which is just enough. So you deflect that away and take nothing. But you did spend your reaction, which will give him a 3rd shot. Possibly.
Oh.
That's not good.
Brutal.
Nope.
So 19, 26 damage. Oh, you might be down.
I'm down.
Okay. That is it for the Shadow Archer. Corbin.
Okay.
Melody says, oh gods.
Yeah.
Kate. Because Anna Kate has an arrow sticking out of her side. Oh.
I teleport 30 feet.
Okay.
Then I shall move.
What did you teleport with?
That's gonna River Queen.
Could you link that?
Yeah. Where is it? Oh, it's at the top.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you have resistance, I guess, for a turn.
Now, that didn't use your reaction though, right?
No, this is my bonus action. I had it from last time, so I'll take that off.
Oh.
I used my reaction last time.
Yeah, well, I wonder why that's not taken. It should take itself
I put it from the like picture menu, so I don't know if that was a different thing. I don't know how to use the master or anything.
Okay, so in the chat, are you guys seeing Combat Master come up in the chat?
Yeah, so I don't know how do you use it, I guess.
So you highlight your token, and you basically, where it says use reaction, You click on the plus there.
Where's use reaction
or
at?
reaction
Like,
used. It's in alphabetical order. It's under R, reaction used.
I don't have any token things. I don't think. Nothing comes up on mine.
I think it only whispers it to you on your turn.
Yeah, you
It's
should.
turn.
You should only see it on your turn.
Did I just get it? Okay, I think I just got it. Oh, okay. Oh, then you click the thing. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so
This is the first time. Okay.
Okay, yeah, just give you an idea, so you can.
Okay,
put
now we
stuff
see it,
on
yeah.
yourself. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I never saw it last time. Okay, so we'll teleport there.
Yeah.
Then I'll move up and pull a dagger and attempt to attack this one.
All right. So you pull out a dagger, which I think is just one of the markings is called melee weapon. It just costs you
Okay.
costs you an item interaction to pull a dagger from your belt. So yeah, as you're moving over there, you pull out a dagger, and you are going to
I shall
attack.
attempt to attack.
Yeah, so just mark yourself as having a melee weapon, and then go for it.
Okay. So we hit 19.
Yeah, 19 versus AC
Okay.
would strike as the archer kind of watches
Okay.
Anna Kate go down. You rush up, stabbing her.
Mark them as my favorite foe, and so we get the. Okay, so it did no stake attack, but the things. Okay, damage. Oh, that's some good damage there. 9.
All right, so
That's some raven spec at it.
the archer takes 9 piercing as you get her a little bit through the armor. Her armor got most of it, but she definitely took some damage. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, so your turn would end. Zombie is up. It's going to go for the flaming knoll. Or not knoll, sorry, kobold. Nope, it would completely miss you. And the madman, he is not liking how this looks. I think he's gonna. I think he's just gonna. No, I guess he'll attack. He doesn't want to attack Beryl because she looks burny. So he's gonna go for Melody. Starting with the shield bash. Nope, Melody would dodge that one. So he's gonna take a spear stab. Oh, that is a crit. Doing 16 to Melody. And Melody, ooh yeah, she is near death. I can't take much more. He's gonna try to stab her again.
Oh no.
18 would strike her. Doing 9. She's still alive. As she stumbles back, bleeding from several wounds now. This Twilight Madman is going to be like, how did I not notice this guy? And he's going to come over at Sim. Attempt to shield bash you. Which you would block with your shield. Frustrated, he tries again. Does even worse. Finally tries a third time. Third time he's just going to stab you.
Of course.
18?
Nope.
Alright, so you just managed to dodge that. Klaus.
Yay. We're gonna attack this.
Okay. So you swing your flail around, connecting with a 25 whack. 12, 14. That would be enough, but undead fortitude. Nope, he is splatted.
I will move up,
Yeah.
hitting this.
So you come up, swinging your flail around the second time. No, he would block that one with his shield. Clang.
And a third one.
Yeah, 28 would connect as you catch him off guard. Doing another 11. Oh, and he goes down.
And for my bonus action, I will put my shadow there.
Alright, so a shadowy Klaus would appear by the zombie. That zombie is dead. This zombie sees your shadow and goes, "Arr." He punches it and it immediately disappears. And he is also confused. Alright. So going into the new round, a couple of things happen. There's a bunch of commotion from the north as you hear. It sounds like a large spell go off and a bunch of measles screaming. And then a little while later, a new group comes into view who will enter the initiative this round. So they kind of come over the hill up here.
Well,
You see one of them that looks a little bit different from the others.
oh man. Never a word you want to see. Archmage.
Who's the Archmage? Alright. So he comes over the hill. I'm going to roll initiative for them, then resort. So the first one to go is going to be Beryl in this new round.
I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Alright. Pulling out the heals. So Beryl channels some magical energies. Go ahead and link the description. Oh. Keep going. So what's the
I think
point?
that me. So
Okay.
I think. Oh well, no. Actually, if I forgot that I don't cast this on myself, so I'll do the point. Let's see, 5 feet to the east of me. No, I won't. But
Yeah, it's
this
30
point, I
feet
think
from,
that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I don't think I can get Sim, but I'll do
It's
me.
fine.
So I
I'm fine.
can get. Yeah, I'm mainly looking for Melody and Anna Kate. So. Although if I put it, yeah, I'll put it one north of me so that Corvin gets any hit points in case he
Alright.
needs any.
So everyone but Sim, I believe, gains 19 hit points.
Ooh.
As healing energies flood the battlefield. Melody is very happy about that. Does it hit all allies, or is there a certain number of creatures? 6 creatures. Oh. So
Yeah.
who are you gonna? Let's see. Did you get
Well,
all?
Sim's
that is six.
out of range, so that
Yeah.
is
1,
6.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, there's 6 in the party, but if I'm out, then add Melody. That makes
Okay,
sense.
I see. Alright, so that would be, 6. Alright, so Melody also looks a bit better. Not near death, now just wounded. And she thanks you. Anything else, Beryl?
Let's see. I will run down here. 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah. And I think that's my turn.
Alright, the Shadow Archer who just came in from over the hill. She is going to... you know what? I'll say that they took their turn to get here, because they were a little farther back fighting. So she gets here, and I'll say she can... Yeah, I'll say she arrives there. Anna Kate.
All right. I stand up.
When she's back.
And
She comes in over at the 10.
I don't like that guy being over there.
They haven't arrived yet because they're coming. From
No,
the
I mean this one
Oh, that guy. Gotcha.
being out of my range. All right. First, I'll attack this one.
Okay. So you stand up, feeling crappy. You do a 22 would strike. So you punch that guy. Slamming him in the chest for 12 points of damage. Or her, I guess. The archers are females. Second attack.
Yep. I'll attack him again.
25 lands another solid hit. Doing 15. Ow. She is faltering a bit, but still unwounded. Anything else?
All right, with my bonus action, I'll second wind.
Okay, gain some health, gaining 12. And yeah,
And
you do hear from the north. It sounds like someone coming, so you know something is on the way.
And how tall did you say this wall was?
It's about 5 feet.
All right, I'm gonna say to Corbin, take cover, and I'm going to take the opportunity attack
All right. So,
if he wants it.
Yep, he's gonna short sword. 19.
Miss.
All right, so you dodge out of the way.
And I'm going to come around here, and since I am only 5'3", I would have to think that is pretty good cover from the archers without me having to go prone, right?
Yeah, that would be heavy cover for sure.
I can only get to right here, though. I only have 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
Well, 22 and a half. It depends on how you rule on the half square movement.
It would be rounded down.
Yeah,
If you
that's what I
lost half your
figured.
movement. All right. Melody looks around, sees Anna Kate is wounded. So she's going to go 5, 10, 15, come up to you, and cast Cure Wounds on you.
Thank you, but you're probably more hurt than I am.
Oh, she's definitely. But she heals you for 11. Man, she's rolling good on those first levels. Then she's going to go 15 feet back down. 5, 10, 15. So, from the north with a double move, another necromancer arrives.
Worse.
What's going on over here?
Those are apparently a dime a dozen here.
Reed, what are you going to do? She's going to come in. Sorry, real quick. She's not going to just stand out in the open. She kind of comes in behind the tent here, taking cover.
I'm going to move 5 feet to the east.
Yeah.
And then cast Thunderstep.
All right. So the zombie is hit by a loud bang of thunder. Oh well, even if he made a save, he just explodes. Oh, but actually,
But
that might
there's
matter.
this guy here, right? Because it's 10 feet.
Yes, although he does have to make a save because the amount might matter. 13 would fail, and he would take 21. I don't think he can make that save, so he just dies. The other one, con save, 17 would fail, so he takes 21. Or sorry, 24. And again, I don't think he can even make this, but I'll try. Nope, does not make it and dies as well.
And I'm going to teleport up next to this archer here.
Okay.
Wow, it's a long teleport.
So you poof, or you flash in over there. Anything else, Reed?
That's it.
Okay. Sim.
Decisions. Let's see. Start with, I guess, what is becoming my signature move with Eldritch Blasts. Guess I'm gonna aim 1 at this zombie right here, and 2 at this Twilight Madman in front of me.
Alright. So you fire 1 at the zombie. Yeah, 15 would strike it. 9 force. It goes from wounded to near dead, but it is still alive.
I am gonna push it.
Okay, 10 feet.
Yep.
Flies back here, and you shoot the other guy up twice. Both of those hit. So blast him for 7 and 13 as he goes. I assume you're pushing him as well.
Yes, just once actually.
He is looking wounded. Anything else?
Yep, I'm gonna take a little stroll. So, gotta think about how much movement I've got here. Is it Q to do the ruler as you walk, or?
Pick up your token and press Q while holding it.
Okay, there we go. There, and I'm gonna spend a bonus action to heal and a cake.
Okay. Oh, and remember that zombies and allies are difficult terrain. I don't know if you took that into account.
Oh, even the dead ones?
Yeah, because you have to kind of walk around them. You can't run over them.
Hang on, let me reset that then. I was there. So that's 10, 15, 25, 30. I think that's still close enough to reach. Yep, just barely.
Alright. So...
and it gets 12 more, which is, not nothing.
Alright, so
Thank you.
Kate, you feel a little bit better because even more healing comes your way. Can you link the ability you used?
Yeah, I just accidentally closed my character sheet, so it'll take me a minute to grab it, but there it is.
That's the once a day one?
Well, I have a pool of dice. I've
Oh,
used
right.
4 of 11 or so.
Okay.
I think that one.
Gotcha. Alright, so yeah, you do some healing light as Heinekate is bathed in the blessed energy. Anything else?
Nope, that's all for me.
Alright. That zombie is very wounded. He goes 10, 15, and he is going to swing at barrel. 16.
Miss.
Okay, so once again, you easily dodge these slow-moving creatures. So at this point, you would see the strange new guy appear, though he does not actually try to get behind cover. He just kind of walks out into the center, and you would notice that he is surrounded by a very large, strange-looking aura. It looks like necrotic energy, but you're not completely sure if that's what it is. Just kind of hard to see against the darkness. Can you see that? Yeah, you can kind of see that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty visible.
Alright, so that is it for him. He just kind of moves in with his aura on. Looks like it was already on when he kind of left where he was. Behind him, a Twilight Madman comes walking in, kind of getting in front of this guy. And at the end of his turn, it's this one, he gains 14 temp HP.
Brutal.
Shadow Archer goes. He is gonna go nope and poof back 30 feet, taking 2 shots at Reed. So he does, or sorry, 3 shots. Is he?
Does that tree give any cover?
Yeah, I'll give you light cover from the tree. Does 24 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, so one of the arrows would strike, doing 12 piercing and 5 necrotic.
Alright.
Remember, you have 9 temp HP.
Oh, okay.
So I guess you would take, 8 damage. Would an 18 hit you? Or wait, sorry, never mind. With the tree, it would be 16. Oh, your HP
no.
just disappeared. Alright, so luckily the tree kind of got in the way of that shot, and he would miss, and completely miss on the 3rd shot, cursing. Corbin.
Okay.
Oh.
Shift down. Yes.
No, I was just saying, Reed, looks like your HP turned into a dash.
Yeah. I was trying to subtract 8, so
Oh, gotcha.
apparently that didn't. Yeah. So it works now. Good.
Alright, there you go. Alright, go ahead, Corbin, sorry.
Attempt to attack Archer with dagger.
Alright, so you move
17.
past, 17 would strike as you move past the
Okay.
archer. And yeah, he is stabbed. So you would do 3 for your mark and 4 piercing. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. So 7.
Okay. Yeah.
Then after I hit him, some more ravens appears around me, picks me up, and moves me 5 feet back. I then
Alright.
move to here, and I'll bonus action hide behind the tent.
So you kind of, within a flock of ravens, sort of float away as he becomes wounded and vanish, or at least you're trying to vanish. So you get a stealth check for free. Is that what that does?
But no, that just moves me 5 feet, so I don't have to provoke or to disengage, and then I'll hide as my
roguish
rogue
action.
section.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 21.
Yes. So you think you're pretty well hidden over here, as long as you maintain cover. So that's it for you.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this guy back here also gained 14 temp. I forgot about that. So this one is not going to follow you. He will shadow step backwards, trying to get some distance from all of you as well. He'll poof over to here. And he's going to take some shots at Reed as well. See, Reed is the easiest one to shoot right now. 21 minus 2, 19 versus AC.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so you're struck once for 5 piercing, 6 necrotic, the first arrow. Second attack, 19 again. Good rolls.
Yep.
For 12 piercing, 6 necrotic. Ouch. Which might have wounded you.
Okay.
Oh, not wounded yet. Alright, and the third attack, 17 versus AC.
That's my AC, but I can cast shield and.
Alright, so you're going to shield as a reaction?
Yep.
Alright, so you channel arcane energy, spending your reaction, and as the arrow's about to hit, it is broken by force energy. The guy says something in Elven and ends his turn, gaining 14 temp HP. The zombie is dead, isn't it? Yeah, it's dead. The Twilight Madman is dead. This Twilight Madman is not dead. So he is going to try to punch Barrel. Try to knock you down with a shield bash. Whoop. 16.
Miss.
Okay, so you dodge out of the way. He will try again. Oh, no. 10 will once again kind of swing wide, and he will try one last time. 24. So Barrel is caught.
Yes, that would hit.
Earl's caught unaware as he hits you for 9 bludgeoning, which I believe you get to burn him as well.
Let's see that massive strength save. Stand tall, Barrel.
All right.
Burn for 9.
Save strength.
Oh, you are
Not
knocked off your feet as a massive shield just slams right into you. That is it for him. Klaus.
Okay. So we'll move right there. We'll hit this one.
Okay, you swing your weapon around at him. Oh yeah, 24 will connect. Doing 14 with a nasty hit as he is now near death.
Okay. One more to.
The second attack he would block with his shield.
And the third.
He would block that one as well. Assuming a defensive stance. Anything else?
Yeah, I will summon my Shadow.
Alright, so
There,
shadow
and then I'll
appears.
have him move.
Alright, Beryl, he would be next. You see this strange shadowy figure appear from the north. See there, Beryl?
You're muted, Miri.
Sorry, guys. We're trying to find my dog. We don't know. We can't find her in the house anywhere. But she has to be in here. None of us have come and gone since we've last seen her. So. Oh my goodness. Okay, we found her. She was in the garage somehow. All right. So. Sorry. I am going to cast Moonbeam level 2.
Alright. Go ahead and make it. Roguish action. Hide in garage. Bonus action.
Okay, why is that not working? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I might have doubled that, sorry. And then link the spell.
Oh yeah, and then show me where you put that.
Oh, it's up there.
Oh, I see. Oh, right on top of them.
And
Alright.
then I'm going to... oh, who's this guy?
Oh,
Did
and
he come up
you...
during that round?
Which guy?
That's
Did this
Klaus.
guy pop up during the round?
That's
That's
Klaus.
Klaus. I'm so sorry. I'm still getting used to your token.
Yeah.
No problem.
With the coloration,
So
it does
that's
look a little
the-
bit like a
that's like
Twilight
the-
Madman.
That's like the third time someone almost targeted Klaus this battle.
Oh no, I wasn't going to target him. I thought that maybe when I was stepped away from the desk that a new enemy had come at me.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to stand up and then move north to provoke Oppies.
Oh, real quick, make sure you spend the spell and mark yourself with the... Oh, do I have a Moonbeam marker yet? I don't think I do.
Well,
Yeah.
We've always
that's
just used the blue or yellow squares or circles.
Oh, I mean for... well, go ahead and give yourself... cast the spell from the thing so it minuses the spell slot, because it might ask me if I want to put it on my combat master.
macros.
Okay, so that uses the spell slot. Mark yourself with concentration and the timer.
Mhm.
I wonder why it didn't add it. I need to add Moonbeam. Yeah, I've been trying to add all the spells into the combat master.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but really nice once it's all done.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Alright, so you move north. This guy is going to swing at you. Taking a
Both
reaction.
should, I would hope.
Yeah, I guess the zombie would as well. So he tries to punch you as you leave. Nope, he would miss. And actually, this guy is not going to take an Oppie on you because he did not like
Okay.
getting burned. So he holds off.
Alright, that's my turn. Oh, well, actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna put Shillelagh on my spear. Just, I don't know. I don't know if I'll need it later, but free bonus action, yeah.
Alright, this guy up here is going to take some shots at Reed. Doing his multi-attack. Oh, some terrible rolls there.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, a bunch of arrows hit the tree as Reed takes cover. And a Kate.
Okay. I am going to, seeing the moonbeam that Beryl just did, I'm going to step to the side. Well, first, I'm sorry. First, I'm going to drop Shadow Strider right where I was.
Okay, go ahead and mark the area with the drop token.
Where are those?
Should be in resources. Durably.
Oh, and other. Yep. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the huge token for my sword. And I'll pull out Vile Song.
Okay.
Bonus action Kinsei shot.
Okay.
And I will take a shot at the new spellcaster.
All right. Okay.
I will not make the sharpshooter. I want to see what his... Oh, shoot. That's not good.
Yeah, well.
Sorry, give me one moment. I just want to fix that dropped weapon token. It shouldn't be a big shield.
Oh, there we go. It's little. That's cute.
Ooh, I'm getting some slowdown. Alright, so you take a shot at the Twilight Archmage. Which
Yeah,
12?
missed.
Alright, yeah, so
Yeah.
the arrow flies up towards him, but 12 would not be enough. It would miss him.
All right, second shot. There we go.
Oh, yeah, 25 would strike him.
So I'm going to make that a grasping arrow.
Okay.
So here is the arrow damage, and then here is the potential poison damage.
Alright, so you do 10 points, which all goes to his temp HP.
Yay!
And the poison is a con save.
There's no save. It's
Oh,
just
it's just
poison damage.
He takes it normally, so he takes the 5 poison. 4 of it goes to his temp, and he takes 1 point of damage.
Ew.
Well, that was totally worth it. And I'll duck back behind the wall and just say, Reed, take cover!
What's the effect of grasping arrow?
He is wrapped in vines. You want me to post it? Here we go.
Damage on movement, I believe.
Okay.
He can use an action to remove it. He has to make a strength check to remove
Alright,
it.
so
But
it's not actually limiting his movement, just he takes damage if he moves.
no, it reduces his speed by 10 feet,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anything
and he
else?
takes the damage the first time he moves. No, I mean that is my turn, but I do say to Reed, take cover.
Okay. Melody.
That's my turn.
Yeah, Melody says, Reed, you're too exposed. And she's going to cure wounds herself. She's still really hurt.
Smart.
Good girl.
She gains 10 points, feeling a little better, but still wounded. And then she's gonna move. I think she's gonna come up to here, 30 feet, and hope her people protect her. She's gonna drop prone to get full cover. Taking
Hey.
a risk.
Yeah. Fireball gets lobbed over the cover and just melts her. Hoping that doesn't happen.
Give me ideas.
Yeah.
All
She
right.
can still make. She doesn't have a disadvantage to dex check, a dex save to being prone. Oddly enough.
I don't believe
Yeah.
she does.
Yeah, it would be reasonable,
No.
but the condition doesn't say it, so, huh,
I
cool.
think only restrain gives you disadvantage.
Yep.
Alright, so the necromancer back there sees Reed and is going to smile and begin to use her multi-attack. She channels a whole bunch of energy to do an arcane burst on Reed. So you see a bunch of necrotic energy come flying at you. Ooh, I believe that may have hit.
Yeah.
26 necrotic
Oof.
damage. She's gonna fire a second volley.
Is your shield not still up? I guess your
Yeah.
shield doesn't go reach that far.
And Reed is looking wounded as he's withered by the damage. Oh, yeah, what is your... I guess that's true. I guess it would still go through the shield, though, but it is still up. Second burst. Nope, that would be blocked. And nope, the final burst is also blocked. Ending her turn. Reed.
I will look at this big group and cast.
Who doesn't love headbursters?
Synaptic Static. Oop, did that?
Let
Looks
me
like a cast.
check something before you do that.
Oh, are you about to see a counterspell?
Possibly. So he sees you casting. He tells you to hold on a second. I'm checking my spell book. And then
And you're an
he
archmage,
will
not a battle
indeed
caster.
cast counterspell at level 3 because he doesn't know what you're casting. So this is a level 5 spell you cast.
Yep.
Alright, so he has to make a caster check, DC 15. 1d20. What's his modifier? So as you are trying to get your spell off, he begins to yell some arcane commands at you. But he rolls terribly and fails. So your spell goes off.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Nice.
It's 20 foot.
Yep, fireball sphere.
Those guys.
Okay, so it will affect the 4 of them. 1, 2,
Int saves. Those are always fun.
4 int saves. DC is
18.
18.
18.
And the damage is 24. Is there half on save? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really, what I want is that debuff. That debuff is so tasty.
So 2 of them failed it. 2 of them made it. Ooh, well, one of the archers is extremely close to death, as is just bleeding out her eyes and ears. This archer actually isn't doing too bad. These guys aren't too bad, so the Madman and the archer get the debuffs. They're the ones who failed. So the Madman has the debuff. And the archer has the debuff. Alright, anything else, Reed?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take cover.
You run away. Run away, Reed. Run away. Oh, I just realized some of these guys are temp HP.
Not anymore,
Did
but
not
the math is
count
more
for that.
complicated now.
Yeah.
Well, the Archmage was hit before by
Yeah, the
and
Archmage
the cave.
didn't, but some of these other guys did. So, like this, I think everyone else there had temp HP. So, yeah, the Archer, well, still near death, but a little more hit points. Okay, so you take cover, and that is it for you, Sim.
Well, see this nice big group, and oh wait, what? There you go. How? Why is this not letting me cast? Yeah, it's really not letting me cast the spell. This happened last time too.
Maybe the macro's broken.
I'm just trying to cast it from the spell sheet. I'm just gonna.
You could try deleting the spell and redragging it into your sheet.
Yeah, I think I gotta. How's that?
Okay, Sickening Radiance. Yep.
Nice.
Where
a good
are
one.
you? Yeah, you're
It's
too far
120
away.
feet of range, so yeah, can't counterspell this junk. Also, the reaction.
Did you have a spell slot to do that? It says you're expended.
Well, it's because it's trying to expend a 4th level slot, and I don't have any. I only have 5th level slots.
Oh, did it not give you an upcast?
It sure didn't.
Weird. Okay, well, I guess just manually take the 5th level. That's fine.
Yeah, I will. Oh,
And roll the extra damage in.
yeah. It actually doesn't get extra damage on upcast because
Oh, okay.
it's not that kind of spell. But I can hit everyone, so you know.
All right. So
At the start of their turn.
you begin concentrating. So go ahead and mark yourselves concentrating. Anything else?
Yep. I will have some movement, but I think that will be all.
All right. The zombie. Oh, he's still alive.
I should have used the combat master. Whoops, I did it manually. Oh well.
Barrel 16.
Miss.
All right. So the Twilight Archman. Yeah.
And then when he hits her, I'll use Sentinel.
Well, you didn't hit her.
Makes an attack.
Okay. As long as it's on makes an attack, that's fine. So you spend your reaction. Go ahead and link the ability, and you can swing.
And I do not have that feat.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, so 28 would hit him for 11.
That's such a good feat.
He would fail as you cave in his undead skull. A bunch of gore goes on Barrel. Alright, so the Twilight Archmage goes. He's got some things to deal with here.
Bunch of saving throws.
So first for the Moonbeam, which is Wisdom, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, it just expended a slot. Okay, I gotta put that back.
So Wisdom save for the Moonbeam.
That's what I think.
Oh yeah, he resists, so he'll take 3 points of damage. Then for your
Sickening Radiance.
Sickening, which is that, what is that?
DC 16 con save.
Con, okay.
Hopefully he's worse at those, but
Yeah.
magic resistance is magic resistance.
15?
Oh, hey, that's a failure.
Alright, so he takes...
That was 10 radiant. I'm taking the first roll because it was terrible, but 10 radiant, 1 level of exhaustion, and now glowing and cannot benefit from being invisible.
Okay.
Awesome.
So he's gonna use his action to remove the thing you put on him.
He's going to try. He's got to make a strength check at disadvantage now because he has a level of exhaustion.
All right. Well, he'll try. Disadvantage. 13.
Fail.
15.
All right. So
Nice.
he is still gonna move down. Oh wait, no. Why is he moving? He's gonna cast a spell. He is gonna cast Mist Step.
Ah,
Poof over behind this tent here and say, "Move forward." And
I made him use a second level spell slot at least.
Yeah. Burning spell.
Make sure you remember that he's got the grasping stuff still on him that you took off.
I think when he teleports, we determined that he gets out of it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Oh, is that? Did we determine that?
Oh, I thought that's what you said, but maybe I'm wrong.
I think it's just he doesn't take damage because he doesn't technically move, but I don't think he's out of it.
Brings it with
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's
If they're
fair.
wrapped around him, that makes sense. If there was something else like grappling him, it would make sense. Like then
Yeah.
Misty Step should escape him. Yeah, I would think.
All right, Twilight Madman will attempt a save. It's all this magic crap.
2 saves.
Fails the first. So give me some searing damage.
For the moonbeam or the radiance?
Moonbeam first. Looks like-
Resist the radiance.
Yeah, resist the significant.
But it
That's
does
bad.
take 18.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, the Twilight Archmage got 14 temp HP at the end of his turn.
End of turn. Cool.
So this guy moves forward 25, 30. He is going to throw his jab. Oh, wait, Corbin, you're hidden still. So he doesn't see you. I think he's going to take the dodge action. And by the way, there is a marker for stealth, just to mark that you're stealthing. So dodge action, because he doesn't necessarily want to double move just yet. Shadow Archer, just to make a con save. Uh, 16. Did that make it?
16. Yeah, that's the DC, so that makes it.
Alright, so he is going to poof 30 feet. And move 5 feet. And take some shots at Barrel. There's nice. Oh, but got cover from this thing. Take a. I think she'll shoot at the image there. First, missing with the first shot. 21 gets it, and it poofs. And third shot, she's gonna fire at Barrel. Oh wait, no, that's short sword. Well, 19 Barrel.
That meets it.
All right, so you are shot for 9 piercing and 6 necrotic, and I need a con save. For concentration, and then 1 con save for the effect of the arrow. Oh, yeah, so you are not restrained by the shadow energies. That's it for the archer. Corbin.
Okay, so how do you do stealth? Can I, since it's all out of line of sight, can I move up here?
So as
And,
long as you maintain cover or concealment, you
Okay.
can move while stealthing.
So move to here, and then shoot the arcanist. So I'm going to stow the dagger, and then shoot a normal sling bullet at her.
So did you have your sling out?
Well, yes. So it's a staff, but it's one-handed. Well, I could basically hold it in one hand, and my dagger.
Oh,
Together.
so did you just have it out the whole time?
I both. Yeah, I've never put the staff away.
Gotcha. Alright, so you stow the dagger and use your staff sling to hurl a bullet.
Yeah. So this has advantage, right, from stealth?
Yes, the first attack.
Okay. Yep. Please roll good. 24.
Yeah, 24 will
Okay.
strike as you pop out and just
Okay.
slam a
So
sling bullet into him.
yes. Let's have him make a strength save, and he takes. I'm gonna do him as my new favorite foe. That guy. Damage.
So how much damage does he take?
He takes 21.
Okay.
Yeah, 21 damage.
So he loses 14 and takes 7 points of damage. And what's the strength save for?
16 for my Raven Storm to move him.
Okay. Strength save.
More radiance for you, please.
Is this a magical effect?
No, it's actual spirits picking him up. So I think it is physical.
Okay.
I guess it's a magical thing, but I don't know. It's up to you. It's supposed to be spirit. It's spiritual ravens, basically.
So would it? I think it would be a magical effect, though, right?
But they're physically touching him, so that's the thing. I don't know how you roll that. It's a magical creature basically moving him. I don't know. It's up to you. It does not say.
All right.
I can link the whole thing if you want.
No, I think it would be because it's not like a monk's physical like stun type thing. I think this would be
Yeah, nature spirits. Yeah.
Inchangeable nature.
So
Right.
yeah,
I think if they did damage, this is not a spell, so he would take full damage. But
yeah.
the resistance or the advantage on saving throws is against effects. This is probably a magical effect.
Yeah. So
is everything a ghost does magical? I'm just.
I'm
I'm just curious. You know.
I think so, unless it's like something psionic, but
Okay.
I mean, I could look into
good.
it more
It's fine. I don't really.
because I know
It's all
like creatures using their abilities that are like kind of blasting magical stuff, or I can look into it. But let's say for now it is.
Sure.
Well, he got a 19.
He did. I was gonna move in the oven. That's all right. Then I'll move back to here, and then I'll hide again.
Okay, so you back
See if
off.
I can
Yeah.
wait for them to come around and then see me, and then they'll die. But for now, 29.
Well, you are very stealthy, so yeah, mark yourself as stealthy. Anything else?
Is it in the master? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Then I'll take off the ranged. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Take off Melly for now.
Yeah, you can mark yourself with the ranged gun.
I clicked them. Okay. It's not doing.
Oh, you have to select yourself first.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a little bit clunky, but kind of get
It's the first time
used to
using it.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
And the dagger sheath, so you wouldn't have that out anymore.
Yeah. I'm getting to that.
All right. So the archer might die here. Let's see.
Oh, I did forget. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Wells the Grave. This archer was next to him.
Oh, this one back here.
The one that was like close to him. Yeah. For 14 damage.
All right.
14
Well, he is very much near death now.
Didn't quite get
And
it. I'll get it.
he is
Well,
going to.
Maybe it'll blow the radiance save.
Yeah. So he has to make a con save. Oh,
That
no, he
makes it.
made it. So he's gonna come. He did not like you doing that, Corbin. So he's gonna come down this way, but not see you because you do still have cover technically. So he will instead fire at Sim. Pew, pew, pew.
Let's see him.
Let's see. 18 on the first, I believe, would miss.
Yep. I love that shield.
And nope, so 2 more shots just fly past. He curses as shadows coalesce around him, and he gains 14 temp.
Yeah, that's less than ideal.
The madman down here is going to come up this way and attack Barrel. So he's going to try to shield bash you again. On the ground. Nope, misses with the first. Too dodgy. Misses with the second. And once again, connects with the third, I believe, right? Oh, yeah. Ah! He forgot about that. So he smacks you with his third shield bash for 10, and you need to make a strength save. And a concentration check. Alright,
Oh,
so
man.
you are knocked over. So you're prone. Barrel has a lot of tokens on her now. Alright, yep, you are knocked prone and concentration check. Which you most likely make, but
It's above the damage
Yeah.
roll
oh, is it?
Conservation is
Alright,
good.
12 got it.
after the flare roll. Yeah.
Alright, so that was his 3 attacks. Klaus.
And he didn't die from that?
No, he's very wounded, but he did not die. He's got a lot of hit
Okay.
points.
Move up 5.
A very wounded madman is like several zombies.
He's actually several zombies in a trench coat.
24?
Yeah, so you swing your flail around as he's knocking Barrel down, connecting for 13 as he stumbles. But he is still up.
Oh my god.
19 will connect again for another 8, which would drop him.
In 5th edition, armor class is not the defensive attribute. Hit points are the defensive attribute. That's what Bounded Actuary does to the game design.
Depending on what you're fighting, AC can be very useful. But anyway, he goes down.
So that was 5. And summon my
You
shadow
ever-
here.
If you ever fight giants, you'll see the value of AC versus hit points.
Oh, are they inaccurate but with huge damage rolls?
Barrel can tell you about that.
Okay, cool.
And then for my third attack, I'll.
I mean, they're
Well,
not...
Barrel can, but I can.
Mary can.
Yeah, Miri.
Sorry, what'd you say, Klaus?
Ooh,
Oh, who are you flailing?
fun.
Let's go.
Alright, through the
Oh,
shadow.
did you attack from the shadow?
Yep.
So yes, 29 would strike, critting him.
And then because of Crusher, all attacks against him until my turn have advantage.
Tasty.
Okay. How much does he take?
18?
Okay. So he takes 18 and is now providing advantage. Okay, anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Alright, not wounded yet though, Barrel.
All right, I will stand up. And
Yeah, we have a barbarian in another game who has a ton of hit points and just rages, and that's like his whole defense to half all the damage. But when you fight giants and they're hitting him for like 50 or 60 damage per hit, he's like, "Oh God, how much?" And just like huge swaths of HP go flying away. All right, sorry. What are you doing, Barrel?
I moved to the moonbeam,
Okay.
and I think that's probably all I can do.
Okay.
Just check one thing real quick here. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right.
Oh, I guess I could dash as my cunning action, so I could go a little further, maybe get some cover behind this tree.
All right. So you run up to the tree, trying to get away from the eye of the archers. That is it for you. So the archer back here will make
One more
a
con save.
con save.
Come on, blow this one. You don't have a very good con save. You're an archer.
Well, apparently
Jeez.
this one is, he works out.
Alright.
So he is like, whatever, radiation. He's going to come over this way, get next to the tent to get some cover, and take some shots at Beryl, who unfortunately, from where she is, I don't think has cover from the tree.
Okay.
I'll give you some light cover from the branches.
Okay.
So, 18. So
Miss.
misses the first. This is the second, and natural 1. Alright, so they take 3 shots, cursing, and I think they're going to come over this way, then poof 30 feet down here. Ending their turn. Anna Kate.
Okay. Seeing my allies coming to help, I'm gonna step out here and target this guy.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna Kinsei shot with my bonus action.
Yeah.
Cause I don't think I rolled the damage for the Kinsei shot on the Archmage.
You might not have. I don't remember.
It's just a 1d4. All right, here comes the first attack. Oh my
Whoa.
god!
Brutal.
Alright, no, the arrow flies wide, just going way past.
All right, I'm gonna make this one sharpshooter because I just have a feeling I can't do that twice in a row.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
way.
Oh, I can.
Well, you could
Apparently
roll
you
another
can.
nat 1.
So that would miss either way.
Son of a. Yep. I'm gonna move right here and say, Melody, move to the middle,
Okay.
and I'll pick up Shadow Strider.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so you reclaim your dropped item.
Yeah.
Melody still
Or
wounded.
whichever direction this goes.
Things seem stable now. Well, Reed's actually wounded. Can I get to Reed? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, I can't. Melody, what are you going to do? I think she's just going to double move over here for her turn to get to position and get behind cover. The Necromancer Wizard has to make a con save. She is irradiated. Ah. Oh,
Really?
apparently she
Really?
also works out.
An 18 and 2 19s on these saves? Come on.
She's like, whatever. Then she's going to get out of this radiation.
Alright.
Where can she go? She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, squeezing. Trying to get around the tent. I don't know if she can actually see anyone from there, unfortunately for her. So she's going to move again. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cursing that she can't get to cover and gain 14 temp HP. Reed.
Reed is going to pop out and then take 3 Eldritch Blast at this guy right here.
Okay,
Advantage
he
at that.
is granting advantage because of the crit.
Okay.
Is that on just all attacks on him, Klaus?
Yeah, I linked it.
Yeah, the text seems to just say all attacks, attack rolls, no
Let's see.
specification.
Crusher. Yeah, that's the fighter feat.
Yikes.
Heyo, crit.
Let's start your next turn. Yeah. All right. So you crit with the first one, blasting for 7, 9, 16 out.
And I'd like to push him back 10 feet.
Oh, you picked that up again?
I picked it up again, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he is wounded back within your death area. Now he makes a. Does he make the save
It says
on the
first time
step,
that you
right?
enter it on a turn and at the beginning of your turn is what the spell says.
Okay. So,
But he didn't enter on his turn this time,
Yeah.
right?
On
think-
Yeah,
a
I
turn.
Is it
I think
a
it's the
turn
first
or
time
On
you
a
enter on
turn?
a turn is the text, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Well,
Let me
yeah, let's
I'll
double
link it
check
up.
it.
Yeah, it's that's worth checking.
Probably
That
not
is
rules
a
as
lot of
depicted.
extra damage if it is.
On a turn.
Yeah, no, it's on a
So I
turn.
think so. Like if he had been pushed in and then somehow pushed out in the same round, then getting pushed in again probably wouldn't
Yeah,
count. Is I
no.
think
No,
what
the
that.
second
the
time on a
first-
turn does not count. Yes.
Alright,
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
so he is going to make a con save. I did it before. Yep. I
Oh
did
my
it.
gosh.
Who cares not? It's like whatever. He just sniffs in the radiation. Second shot.
I took my second shot already. It's
Oh.
9.
20. Yep, would shoot him for another 9. You gonna push again?
No, I'll just leave him in the radiation, I guess. And then last
Is
shot.
near death. 25 strikes for another 11. He is very near death.
And then I will walk back next to Melody.
Okay. Oh wait, I forgot the temp. Oh no, never mind. Klaus
Yeah.
took the temp HP already. Okay. So Sim, what are you gonna do?
Well, not much else to do here. Let's draw some fire. I will stand here and aim. Oh, actually, that tent. That tent is probably too tall. Sorry. I'll have to go way over here then. Sorry about that. And aim 3 Eldritch Blasts at the Archmage.
Alright. So you fire some Eldritch Blasts at him. 2 of them would strike.
Okay, on the first one, I will push the Archmage 5 feet back,
Okay.
and 19 damage between those 2 bolts, which I believe is actually less than that because of
Yeah.
resistance.
So he would take 11 and 8. Yeah, so that would be 9 points of damage total. Well, 5 and 9. Okay, so he takes 9 points. And you said you pushed him back,
That's the idea.
so he goes back to here.
Just 5 feet.
Okay. So he gets a whiz or a save. Con save. 18, I believe, would
Yay.
make it.
Yep, advantage. Yep,
Oh.
it's okay. It'll proc again.
Yay. Aw. Anything else?
No, that is all for me.
Alright, thank God all the zombies are gone finally. Twilight Mage has some saves to make. So, first save.
Advantage matters less if you have to make 18 of them in a row, right? Hopefully.
Let's see, Wisdom 1, which she's supposed to be good at. 21 would make it. So, he takes 3 points of Radiant.
Save for
second
half and then resistance. Yeah.
Second one is the Con, which is harder for him.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it so far.
Nope,
Oh,
he
hey.
makes it.
All those 19s.
Alright, so for his turn now, he doesn't like any of what's going on here.
Moonbeams is con.
Is
There.
he?
Did
I
he have
thought
an
it was
advantage
told-
on the
I
concentration?
thought Moonbeam was. I was told that was Wisdom. I thought.
That's what it says right there.
Yeah. The spell
I
tech.
thought it's
Oh.
always been con, but
Well,
Yep.
I think.
I
What's
think
the
with the
DC?
15 on the die, that still makes it, right?
Yeah. What would?
but he's also got a level of exhaustion. So can he have advantage?
No.
Yeah, that's only on ability
that's
checks, not
only,
saves.
Oh, gotcha.
Needs more
Okay.
exhaustion before it affects saves. So, like a 15 on the die still makes a DC 16 save. So.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, exactly. So I think he still made it. All right.
Oh, I see. The con save wasn't for Moonbeam. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, that's why I was confused. You said
Yeah.
you wrote you
I think we
rolled
were.
wisdom
Yeah, I think we
mistakenly.
were
Okay.
thinking of the one that does the what's it called? The spectral things. But anyway, for his
Oh, the
turn,
Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardians, yeah. He is tired of Sim, his bullshit. So he is going to back up this way. 5, 10, 15 to here, and
That should be slashing damage
yeah,
instead of poison.
he'll take the slashing damage. So he takes 6 slashing.
Can he see me through the tent?
Yeah.
He can't, but he isn't targeting you.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
He begins to chant.
That's not good.
And he is going to cast. Oh, didn't like it.
Abjuration.
He casts Globe of Invulnerability as another
That's
aura is now surrounding him. I think it's 10 foot. I don't know why it's not showing the text. But, so a greenish aura now surrounds him as he casts Globe of Invulnerability and begins to concentrate on it. So he needs defense, as you guys are pummeling him pretty hard. Oh. Save. There we go. That is going to be his action. Oh, thank you, Mary. 1 minute timer and concentration. So, timer. Alright, that's it for him. So he gains 14 temp HP. The Twilight Madman goes. He's annoyed that he moved the aura, but that's life. He's going to rush over at Barrel and throw a spear at you. Oops.
Is he moving through this spot?
Oh, sorry, Klaus. I didn't see you there. He's going to come over at you, Klaus. He's only going for Barrel because he didn't...
Darn it.
Yeah. So he's running over at Klaus. I'm going to shield bash you. But 14, I believe, would miss. Then he's going to shield. Well, you look big. He's just going to stab you. Stab. Oh, there we go.
Not a crit.
Klaus, you are not crit for 13 damage. And then he tries to stab you a third time. 15, I believe, would miss you. Okay, so that's it for him. The archer is in trouble. If he can't make this con save.
Well, hit him all so far.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He's been working out. He's like, doesn't care about any of this radiation bullshit.
I've made like 6 or 7 of these saves, or they've made 6 or 7 of these, and I've seen like 5 rolls above 18 on the die.
No, they're working.
Amazing.
Alright, so multi-attack on Barrel.
Well, better than rolling 20s on these con saves than on crits
Oh,
to attack us, I
21.
guess.
So, Barrel, you are shot for 12 piercing and 6 necrotic. The first arrow. So you begin to look wounded. You're collecting symbols on you.
Right.
So you make your Warcaster. I do need a con save to avoid being restrained. Yes, you made that one.
Heyo.
He's going to shoot at you
Is he
again.
still prone?
No, that's not
He moved
prone.
up
He has
too far.
advantage.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's the he's granting advantage from Klaus's like knock to his side. He's all probably stumbling around. So second shot flies past, and the final one, 16, I believe, would also fly past.
Yes.
Alright, ending his turn. Corbin, you are still safely hiding there.
Can I stand here? Is the spot right in front of me, like a free spot?
This would be squeezing, because you'd be limiting your ability to move because of the tent in the space.
Would that be disadvantage on attacks?
Attacks and advantage on attacks against you, which is the dangerous part as well.
Yeah. I'm running into the issue of authority for range. Okay, he is out of range. Well, we can still do something else.
You could
This
do
one is-
long range, but yeah. Oh, you got.
Well, long range. Well, see, long range is at disadvantage, so I can't take attack. So,
Sure.
even if I have advantage with it. So, I'm gonna attack this necromancer next to him.
Okay.
So, we shall do that.
Pop out of hiding, suddenly hurling a sling bolt at her.
Yeah, we're going to stick with the normal sling. For
Yeah,
19.
19 would strike.
Okay. Not gonna do new favorite foe. And we'll have her do a strength save as well.
Okay. So she
Jesus.
takes 12 to her temp, so she doesn't take any
Wow.
damage. But she does have to do a strength save.
DC 16.
Oh, nope, she fails.
Throw her into this spot right here. Let's see. Yeah, right there.
Okay,
You should take
could you
both
link
things.
that ability again? The movement thing? Just because
Let's
I'm
see,
not
does this gonna do it? Let me see. That's how it reads.
15 feet, horizontally, in any direction. Alright, so the ravens, as your
This
bolt
one.
hits her, kind of go,
Yeah.
"Ah," and she flies over here. So she needs to do 2 con saves.
Gosh.
Stupid force movement. Alright, so first one would be the radiant.
Sickening,
Uh,
sickening radiance
yeah,
or the
sickening
moonbeam?
radiance.
Alright,
So
well,
I think she failed that one, right?
yep, so that's a level of exhaustion. Jeez!
Ooh.
31 radiant damage, and now is glowing and can't benefit from being invisible.
Alright. So 31 minus 2 is 29. As her temp HP took some of that.
Yep.
Second one is the moonbeam.
I think that's only on her turn. Oh, she got pushed into it, didn't she?
Yeah.
You sure did.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Good call. Thank you
Force movement
for
so
utilizing the moonbeam.
That would fail as well.
These rolls.
She takes another
I'm so used to
7.
upcasting that these level 2 rolls are so disappointing.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else, Corbin?
Yeah, so we'll do 7 to the main Arcanist Necrotic. See if it lands or not.
Alright, so he takes.
This Raven Discriminator.
Or wait, you doing it
Something
to
like
the Archmage?
Yeah, the Archmage. I'm curious if it even does anything.
So that's necrotic damage.
Yep.
That's a good question. No, he would not take any damage from that.
Okay.
Ooh,
Good to know.
fancy.
Good to know. And then
His
I'll
Twilight powers protect him, apparently.
move over and I'll attempt to hide again.
Okay, so you make a stealth check.
29 again.
It's again vanishing. Not good at damage rolls, but super stealthy.
Oh yeah. Doing something here.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright, so this guy is going to. You can see Anna Kate.
Which guy is it?
The archer to the west
Although
of
he
the
doesn't
archmage.
really want to leave the
Yeah.
happy, all this happy,
Happy, cozy
stuff.
Twilight.
Yeah, Twilight energy. He's gonna come down here. Corbin's hiding, so he. Or wait, no, he can see you from there, I believe, because you wouldn't have cover from him anymore.
No
So-
cover at all? Oh no!
Yeah, because this
Yeah.
point of the square, I believe, he
Yeah.
can see all 4 of yours. So he sees
Okay.
you and goes, and he's gonna take a shot at you. He's not a fan of all this hiding you keep doing.
I'm not a fan of him either.
Yeah, you both give
Ha!
each other dirty looks.
Oh,
Ooh, well, that one probably got
23
you.
hits.
For 16. Unless you have any kind
Yes.
of necrotic resist.
I do.
So
So that's
14.
14 damage.
And
Yeah,
a,
all.
yep.
Yeah, con save, right?
Yeah, and a
I think
con
I want to
save
have
to
that.
avoid restrain.
Okay, I will not have it. So I'll take the con save.
Oh, alright. You are
Sweet.
restrained, and
Okay.
he's going to take the third shot
12 damage. Okay.
not good for the rogue to be restrained.
with advantage on you.
Never a good.
Bonk. 20 might get you again, right?
Yep.
So he shoots you again for 7 points.
7.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And that is it. Oh, and you are restrained.
Wait,
so.
is it restrained?
Restra-
It says
it's immobilized, right?
Yeah, I realized there isn't an immobilized condition, so it's basically just restrained.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was,
cool.
yeah. Alright, so that's it for him.
Like I said, speed to 0.
Yeah, that's true.
You give me disadvantage here. That's just rough.
It's just a jerk move. So this guy's dead. Klaus, what are you gonna do?
Okay. So I will tell my spirit to move.
Okay.
Picking up.
The spell,
30 right
the
there.
spell radiuses are always hard.
Yeah. And then I will use my bonus action to teleport to it.
Okay.
Takes 15 movement.
You,
And then I'll move right there.
you swap places with it?
Yes, I do. I can't target.
Here we go.
All the spell effects make it hard.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Happens to me all the time.
All right, you can just walk right through
Oh,
the
going up
vulnerabilities
to
and
the
answer
Archmage. That's brave. Alright, so you run up to him. Do you get to attack him, or was that a dash?
No, it's just 15 movement to teleport.
Okay.
So 17.
He is going to use his reaction to cast shield, deflecting the attack. Deflects that. 23 with the shield
Wait for shield.
would be just enough. Actually, a little bit over. Alright, so yeah, that would strike. He takes 12 to his temp and takes no damage. Anything else?
Does he have to
Does
roll
he have to-
concentration?
He does. Yes, good
Right,
call.
it's still damage.
So he is going to.
I was hoping he was going to have to make 3.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Does he have any cheese you can sprinkle on this?
Warcaster.
No cheese. He's not that cool. Alright, so con save. Oh, he fails, so he loses concentration on his spell.
Oh, fun.
There you go. Now you can shoot him.
Thanks.
And then I'll move him 5 to the right. I keep picking up.
Yep.
Thanks.
Every bit of force movement we can get is so tasty.
Okay, Klaus, that's it for you, right?
Yes, and my thing will disappear since it's over 30.
Yep. Barrel.
Beryl feels surrounded. um,
Oh, yeah.
So, this is partially because me as a player actually doesn't know how this spell works, but also Beryl obviously wouldn't. So Beryl's gonna turn back to Sim and be like, "What is new globe around Shadow Mage? Can Beryl move Moonbeam still?"
It's not there anymore.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Oh, the new thing he put
He
around
lost
himself was
concentration.
dropped.
Yeah, the concentration failed. It popped.
Oh, okay, all right. So, then I will Moonbeam. I was gonna wait till the next round, but I'll go ahead and just. Well, Someone's already in it, isn't it? All right, I'll leave it for this turn and use a different action. I'm going to use Magic Stone and my Sling on the archer offering advantage.
Okay. Eyes cover, but yeah, you would have advantage on the attack.
Does he still have cover?
Yes, because the back corners of his
Does he
square
still
are
have
still
cover?
defended. No, not anymore.
Alright.
Tell me when.
Yeah, lining
Going
up the
down.
shot, I think.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
Yeah,
Yay!
26
Yay.
would strike.
Is it enough?
Nope.
7?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
Oh wait, 7? Yeah, so 7 would be enough.
Oh!
That's amazing.
Just enough.
Those
All right,
levels in
so-
Rogue showing their worth.
Slam
Was
right
there-
in the face.
Was there any difficult terrain, or would I be like on flat ground under the branches where I just moved?
I would. Well, since I gave you cover, I'm going to say you had to slow down to get past the branches. So that would have been
Okay,
difficult.
so I've probably moved 20, 25.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess she's stuck there. And then I will, I guess, refresh that stone I just used for my bonus action, and that's my turn.
All right. The Shadow Archer is not happy about what you did, but he, I think, is going to take some shots at Sin.
I am right here.
So he lines up his multi-attack. You would have light cover from the wall there.
Yep, reasonable.
Wait, would you? Double check that.
Saw those lines.
Let's see. Yeah, he would. Okay, so he's taking a shot, or several shots. 20 versus AC.
That'll do it.
Alright, so you take 7 and 6, so 13.
Alright, let me roll my concentration save first. But yeah.
So many saving throws.
Concentration first, because that looks good.
Yeah, you made it.
And then I need another one to avoid being restrained.
Yep.
That's a deal.
DC 14.
Why did that not roll? I need to roll. Oh, there we go. Oof.
Oh, nope. So you
I'm
would indeed be
restrained.
restrained as you take the 13 points of damage.
Okay. How do I restrain myself?
It's the net on the list of things. Now he has advantage, so he's taking 2 more shots. Nope, that would miss.
Wait, 2 more? Wasn't that the
21?
second shot that hit me? No, it was the
No, it was
first
the
one.
first. I think 21 got you, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so stuck in the shadowy wrappings, you're unable to dodge, taking another 10 points of damage.
Alright. Well, let's continue concentrating at least, I hope. Yeah, that's good.
Okay?
Is it another 10?
Yeah.
Alright. That chews through my temp and actually take some damage.
And a key.
All right. I guess it's time for me to get up in this. So I'm going to stow the bow and charge 10, 20, 35, 30, 35. Attack this one.
Okay, so you rush in at that guy. Ah.
16.
16, yeah, that would strike with the first punch. Doing 12 to the temp HP. It's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very close to death. 23 would strike again. That would bring her down. as you break her neck with a nasty hit.
I'll pull her soul into a trinket. A sliver of it.
So you spend your reaction to draw energy from the death, I believe,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and I'll start with the rest of my movement, making my way toward spellcasters. I don't. With no key points, I don't think I have a bonus action I can do.
So this is the reaction used, by the way. That one.
Yeah, I can't use it though from it's on my turn from the comment master scenes, but I can do it from my
You can
token
look
thing.
up.
Yeah, you can do it if you just click on the lens off your token. It's like
Yeah,
the first line.
That's what I did last time. But
Yeah.
then it won't come off on your turn, right? Just want to make sure everything works out.
It should still. That's
Sometimes
weird
it
'cause
doesn't.
It did.
It's supposed
It
to.
did seem-
It does sometimes for me,
Okay.
but sometimes it doesn't.
Last time
And
I
then you
don't
gotta
think
do
it
it manually. Yeah.
Okay.
It may have just had an issue. All right, so Kate moves up. Anything else?
I am not using a bonus action. It feels so wrong.
Yeah, monk at this level, how'd that happen?
All right.
I'm
so
out of key.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, we entered this battle like with
a year ago.
your
Well,
moon
this
druid
was
had no
like-
wild shapes
This
when
was
we entered
phase
this
2.
battle.
Yeah, it was phase 2. You spent a
No,
lot of
even phase 1 of this battle, Beryl had no wild shapes when we started.
Oh, because you used them in the other battle after.
Right, and we only stayed at the Mazel camp for 20 minutes, not for an hour.
Oh yeah, you didn't take a full rest. All right, so you get some healing. Read 6 points using her last spell. She says, "Be careful." Ending her turn. The poor necromancer. She just wants to blast people with necrotic energy. So she is going to make some saves.
Hopefully,
She's
blow some
garnering so much
saves.
sympathy with that.
First one fails, so she gets another level of exhaustion, having her movement speed. Give me some damage.
18 radiant.
18. Okay.
Oh, half movement speed. I can throw her back in. Nice.
Yeah.
15 feet.
That would wound. Oh wait, no, not wounded yet.
Right, that
so
10 HP.
Second one. Barrel. That's another wisdom save, or no?
I've always
that's a
wanted to just
con
kill
save.
someone with 6 levels of exhaustion from the spell, but it's just never gonna happen. Fights don't
Nope.
go that long.
She would fail again, taking another 8 radiant. And that, let's see, so the other one was reduced to 4 and then 8, so 12. Okay. Yep. All right. All right. So for her actual turn now, she is at half movement speed. She's gonna look at Corbin, who is restrained.
I'm still stealth there, right?
Oh right, you are still stealth.
Right, you were only
You
visible
were only
to the archer who
revealed
is
to
now
the one
slain.
archer. Yeah, because you still have cover from her. So she saw him shooting at something, but she's not just gonna assume someone's there.
Probably assumes it was me, since I came from that direction. But now I'm behind a tent too.
Ooh, maybe Klaus. Yeah, Klaus looks like he could use some blasting.
I mean, I am close.
Yeah, she's gonna aim at Klaus. So she will do a multi-attack. Or wait, actually, she hasn't used... Oh, she did use her big spell. That's right, she used it on the measle. Yeah, she's gonna aim at Klaus. Arcane Burst. 15, I believe, would miss you.
And do I have
Second
any cover from?
You don't, because this point of her square touches all 4 of yours without him getting in the way. So I can show you really quick.
No, you're good.
So
I'm
from
really
here,
bad
she
at-
can go doot, 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 doot. Nothing's in the way. So second shot. Nope. And third shot. Oh, that one got you.
Oh,
Brutal.
Brutal. 32 necrotic, Klaus, as you are
Oof.
withered. Shall die, she smiles.
Yeah, I definitely did get dropped by one of these from a necromancer way back when, so...
She's gonna go, oh god, 5, 10, 15, trying to get out of this. Ending her turn, Reed.
I am going to go 15 feet to the west, and then fire all 3 Eldritch Blasts at this guy right here, and try to push him back into the radiance.
Alright, so
Shove
he
him in.
readies his shield trying to stop you.
Let's see.
What's that
21?
marker on him? 21 will strike him.
And push him 10 feet.
Alright, so he takes 10 damage and pushes back. Oh.
26, another
That's
14.
Another 14. Which I think wounds him. Yep, that would wound him. Oh wait, no, I lied. Pushing him 10.
Then I get to be sad about how good their con saves are.
Yeah, he makes a con save. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
whatever.
Wow.
Third shot. 20, yep, that would strike again, and that
Yeah, I'll
would
keep pushing
wound
him.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's wounded as you push him back even further.
And then I will go back to Melody.
Okay, go back into hiding. Sim.
Oh, goodness. I will, I suppose, move up to here, and I guess just keep taking shots at this madman, because I don't like having it that close.
Alright,
3 blasts.
pushing him even further back.
Yep.
Pew, pew, pew. Alright, the last 2 would strike. Blasting him for 5 and 14. Is that more pushing?
Just once, I think. Right in the middle would be nice, so 10 feet.
Alright.
And then I'll duck back here. And that's all for me.
Twilight Archmage is going to look at his spell book real quick.
He gets to start a turn without making a save.
No, he's so
Yeah.
happy. So many choices. He does want to stay near them, though. This is what he gets for not taking force movement. He is going to look to... How mean do I want to be? Sim, you're within 60 feet, huh?
I believe I am. Yeah, 50 feet away.
Ugh.
He cannot presently see me, but he definitely saw where I went.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he sees you. You're not stealthing. Right?
No, I'm just... Oh, how tall are these tents?
Well, this is 5 feet. Oh, yeah, I guess the tent. Never mind. You wouldn't have line of sight on him anyway, so he wouldn't see you. So... this is hard. I hate playing spellcasters.
Just melee us, it's fine.
No. He is going to begin to chant.
Oh man, I don't have line of sight either. Counterspell would have tasted really
Kumbaya.
sweet right here.
Kumbaya, and he targets Klaus with a banishment spell.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Klaus,
Oh,
I need
no.
a charisma save.
Charisma save of all things.
Oh, I'm beautiful with charisma.
Roll
I
high.
bet.
Oh,
so
no.
Klaus goes poof,
Bye bye.
and you are somewhere else, possibly going to get thrown back to the Feywild.
Uh,
The mage is concentrating again.
And
Get
now
him.
he is concentrating again. Yep. So that is going to be
So now all the blasties are going at him.
ending his turn. He gains some temp HP as he moves again away from that
Oh,
goddamn stupid AoE of doom. let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, there's a monk there. Damn it. Doesn't like any of this. Yeah, he's just gonna come over here and hope he doesn't get shot back in.
And does he have to make a con save for the grasping damage?
Oh yeah, the grasping arrow still
He
on.
doesn't get a save. He just takes it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, but I meant for his concentration.
Oh right, yeah, that's damage.
Oh yeah, it's a concentration check. Yeah.
how much did you
Maybe
take?
we'll get
7?
Klaus back after all.
Alright, maybe. He's been rolling really bad on these.
Yeah.
Let's see. Con save.
Let's see it.
No!
The banishment.
Wow.
Yay.
At least he got to move away from
Yeah.
Klaus without taking oppies. Alright, so Klaus, you would be back. Suddenly
Yay.
appearing again.
Man, debuffs are brutal.
That's it for him. The guy up here goes. Once again, making a con save.
Oh hey.
I think he failed it.
Yeah. Well, that's level exhaustion. Glowing green and 20 radiant damage.
Okay, he looks near death.
Right, so just like 6 more attacks.
it's like
Things are chonkers.
2 zombies worth of HP.
Yeah.
The question is, can he get out of there
Yeah.
without
Oh
dashing?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He runs 30 feet over this way. Oh,
I was
wait,
gonna say
is
that
that,
I feel
is that
vulnerable.
difficult terrain? No, right?
No, it's not difficult terrain, it's just glowy.
Barrel, he's coming at you. Nope.
I was scared of that.
Second attack, nope. Third attack, nope. Alright, so you dodge all of them.
Yay!
Okay, that's it for him. That guy is dead. Corbin, you are you are still restrained because it's the beginning of his turn.
Yeah.
But you're not. So what are you gonna do?
So if I teleport, is restraint gone?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll use my last. Also, the Raven Queen, I suppose. Teleport down to here.
Alright, so yeah, as you poof over there, the restraining will go away. So you no longer
Okay.
hidden, but you're no longer restrained either.
Yeah.
The betrayed.
So then I will actually that's gonna do whatever it was. I can move a little bit. Yeah, we'll attack the Necro again.
Okay.
Sling staff.
Alright, so you send a sling
18.
bullet. Yeah, 18 will strike her.
Okay.
You would have sneak attack because Klaus is there.
Yeah. It's for 21 damage. Let's have her make another strength save. the ravens are gathering.
Alright, so she took 7 because she had some temp. And that would wound her. And then a strength save. As the ravens try to pull her away. Oh, god damn it.
And we'll throw it back, yeah. Right back to that same spot.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, it has to be
Pick her up,
horizontally,
you're-
right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's anyway, but basically you can't move her up. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, it just has to be there. Alright, so she gets to make some con saves.
I think the horizontal just means not vertical, sort of not up.
Oh, I see.
Like not off the ground
So,
up, not like north up.
13,
Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
13, I
And then,
believe, would fail for
Yeah.
the radiant area.
Am I gonna get to exhaust someone to death? Probably not.
There's nobody within range.
Jeez!
Oh,
31 damage on 40-10?
She
My
is badly wounded now, close to death. And the other one.
Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Oh, that was a little better roll.
She is not doing well on these con saves. Oh, she actually made it, so she takes 6.
You get a third
I'm
level.
imbuing
of
my-
adjustment.
I'm doing my damage rolls into the AoEs. I think that's how it's
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Alright, so the archer is dead. Klaus.
Okay, so we'll move right there,
But I can take off.
and I'll throw some flails.
Alright. Throw some flails. 20. He's gonna shield that.
Wait, that's the wrong.
Casting shield.
22.
22 will strike, yeah. Doing 8 points to his temp HP as the shadows absorb it. And third attack.
No, that was third.
Oh, it was third. Alright, so that's it for you.
And I will push her right here
Right here?
by Anarcade.
Oh, by Kate. Alright, barrel.
Move up, and then I'll summon my.
I think I'm gonna run away. I am not going to disengage. 10, 20. Will he oppie me?
Yeah, he is gonna try to shield bash you. Ooh, 21.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes 11, but you have to
Is that a
make
strength save? Yeah.
strength save, yep. Alright, so you are knocked prone. So you're on the ground there.
Okay. Then I will, if I only moved, is that 10 feet then? And then
So
I'll,
You would need 15 feet of movement to get up, half your speed.
okay, so I'll use, well, my speed is 25.
Or, so, 10 feet of movement.
So, okay, so I'll stand up. And then, did he take his fire damage?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then I'm going to, I guess, Thorn Whip.
At him?
Yep.
Alright. So you send a Thorn Whip out. 22 would strike.
I am not going to pull him.
Alright, so you just do 6 damage as he is pierced by thorns, bleeding from several wounds now, but he is still alive.
Crappy roll. Okay. That's all I got.
Oh man, I just realized I totally misplayed my last turn. I don't think it changed the course of the fight much, but I just completely forgot that I was restrained on my last turn. Oops.
Oh, yeah. That's
I think-
true.
I think, though the positioning didn't change that much, I don't think anything really changed except I think,
think you
that
were, like,
Twilight
over
Madman should have 5 more hit points, and I should be over there.
Yeah.
I went back and looked at my attacks. One of them would have hit anyway, and one of them, the first one for 5 damage, would not have hit. So
I lied. Her speed is 30. I lied. Sorry.
Oh, you took-
It's goblins and kobolds
Alright.
of the small races that are 30, and there's others that are 25.
So you wouldn't be able to get up then, right?
No, that's more than I thought she had, so she would be able to get up.
Well, if your speed is 30, it takes 15 to get up.
But I
You
only
said-
moved one square.
Oh, how much movement did you spend then? 5?
I thought,
Alright.
didn't I,
I think
move
I
from
think
here?
I think
or no?
the square you lose for that speed bonus on standing up is exactly equivalent to the square you got of movement for having 5 more feet. So I think you can still get right there. I don't think you have any
That's
more
what I thought.
movements.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're fine then. Alright, so the Shadow Archer goes. She's gonna fire at Sim again. 'Cause
Yeah,
you are
she's still
oh wait, you're not restrained anymore.
Yeah, she was the one who restrained me.
Yeah.
So I will.
Yeah, she wants to stay in cover because she doesn't want you blasting her. So 3 shots. Oh
Those
no,
missed.
they all go flying past. That's
Lucky
it
me.
for her and a Kate.
Okay. Step down right here for the flank and attack.
Okay. 20, yeah, that will strike with the first punch for 13. So -6 is 7. And and that would wound the Twilight Archmage.
Not to rain on Anna's parade, but is the mage actually immune to necrotic still?
Oh yeah, good call. So only 11. Thank you for
Sorry.
reminding me.
That's
No,
all right.
my brain's Swiss cheese right now, so I appreciate it. Second attack. Keeping track of this fight is definitely taxing. 29 will strike, or 31 for another 12. Okay.
And I'll attack with my bonus action too.
Hey-oh.
Okay.
See numbers like that. How
yeah.
high do those numbers get before you crit? Jeez.
30 will strike as well. As you punch for another 11. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Melody is just going to dodge, hold her spot. The Necromancer has to make 2 saves. 15.
I believe my DC is 16 now. Yeah.
Alright, so that would fail then. And
22
that would
rating.
take her down.
Aw. Only 4 levels of exhaustion when she drops.
Reed.
Really want to exhaust something really big to death someday. Sounds fun.
What are you
It might be
blasting,
muted,
Reed?
Reed.
That guy?
I think the one near me. He's in.
Yeah, 12
Maybe.
would hit, or 26 would hit, doing 12.
It's like,
Push 10, I assume.
yeah, this is like a pushing sort of situation.
Oh yeah. I guess I was muted. Yeah, push him
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah, 21
him 5 more.
strikes again, which would actually kill him with the 10
Oh,
hits.
Oh, he
Might
wasn't.
be a
Oh,
radiated
I
cone.
forgot about the new mark. I
Yeah.
didn't see the half part and didn't realize. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was near death for a while. And that would be it for you, I assume.
Yep. I'm gonna move another like 10 feet. That's it.
Microwave.
Alright, Sim.
Well, let's go over here. And I guess I'll shoot through cover. That's fine. To take shots at the Archmage. No pushing this time.
Alright.
Just good old-fashioned ultimate blasts.
Alright, so the second and third would strike him, doing 3 and 3, so he takes 6 damage.
I
He's
really should not
blasted twice.
I really should not be targeting the Archmage, but I just sort of want to keep annoying him so that maybe he'll waste spells on me.
The Archmage goes... Where are you?
I have
Down
placed
there.
myself up here. Right here.
Okay. He is going to... He's gonna cast Misty Step again.
Counterspell.
Alright, so you use your reaction to counterspell.
Yeah.
So instead, he is going to... Let's see, action... Oh, actually, I think he can counterspell.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
He still has his reaction.
Yeah. it's his turn. First
No,
again.
he's not going to counterspell that. He'll let that go. He just ends his turn, gains 14. So you spend the 3rd level spell, I assume?
5th level. I'm a warlock, so that's all I
Okay.
got.
So you spend the 5th level, and Madman is dead. Corbin.
Okay. I'll bonus action aim and then sling bolt the Archmage.
Okay. He does have some cover.
So if I move, I can't like see over. Okay, so I move here because you have done.
Unfortunately,
Or is
he
my
has,
own guy?
Oh,
Yeah,
can
class.
you aim and move on the same turn?
No,
No,
that's right.
not if I am.
Yeah.
Okay, well, cover's fine. I'll still aim.
Yeah, he
Yep.
gets +2 to his AC.
+2.
So,
All right, I won't do that. I'll bonus action, cast Magic Stone.
Okay.
Then I'll move over to here. Then we shall attack it.
All right. Yeah, you have a clear shot from there. 14 would
14!
just miss. Just
Boo.
barely.
Okay.
Uh,
And then we'll I'll move back a little bit here.
okay, kind of circle around.
That'll
Props.
do
Okay. Well,
Attack rolls.
yeah.
Alright, you swing your mace or flail around. Yeah, 17 will strike, but he's going to reaction shield. Using
man, couldn't draw
another
that kind of spell.
3rd level, which is kind of why he was like, I'm not going to counterspell that.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's another 3rd level. I think, yeah, that was his last shield.
Okay. 26.
Yeah, 26 will strike with the 2nd attack. Whap. As the darkness coalesces, taking the 12 damage from his temp HP. And 3rd attack?
Yeah.
Or wait, no, that was your 3rd attack. Alright, so that's it for you. Barrel.
Beryl is going to run down this way. 10, 20, 5, 30, and thorn whip this guy.
Well, so he is taken by surprise as Barrel runs out from the side of the tent. Whoosh.
Oh man!
He easily dodges the attack.
Ah, that's all I got. Well, actually, you know what? I'll use cutting action to pop up here and have a little bit of cover.
Alright.
Is that like am I around the corner of the tent from him?
Yes, so you have cover. Though I think he's going to shoot at Reed, because Reed seems... yeah, he's going to teleport to here.
Oh, shoot.
See Reed all nice and wounded there. And take a shot at Reed out in the open. 21.
I'll cast shield.
Alright.
That'll bring me to 22 AC.
22,
so.
yeah. Alright, so you shield the first shot. He's going to try again anyway with the 2nd. And 3rd. Oh, 3rd one got you.
Yep.
For 8 points. Not the most impressive. And a con save, please.
Oh. One con save. Nope.
Alright, so you are restrained as shadowy tendrils wrap around you, holding you in place.
The whole reason I tried to thorn whip was to engage him in melee so he wouldn't go after people like that.
Alright.
Yeah, Anakate, what are you gonna do?
I'm attacking the Archmage again.
Alright. So with the flank,
shoot, that was...
Oh, wrong macro. Alright.
Do you want me to roll it again? It would be a 22 with Shadow Strike.
Yeah, why don't you roll again, just so we can have the,
Okay, that's fair.
There we go.
That's fair.
We'll take it.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to argue with that.
so you do 21 damage, minus 2, so 19 damage. He's looking very wounded.
Unarmed strike.
So that is another hit for 13, which would bring him down. Oh.
It's actually only 12. Good.
Oh, right. We'll still bring him down.
Great.
Okay, good.
I forgot to mark it. Dead.
I will wheel around to see who needs help. Can I see this guy from where I'm standing, or is
Yeah.
the 10 in the way? I can't.
You
Okay.
can see him.
Wrong direction. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30,
Yeah.
35, 40, 45 is just as far as I can get. Again, no key. So that's it for me.
All right. Melody's dodging. The wizard necromancer's dead. Reed, what are you gonna do? You are restrained. Shadowy tendrils.
Oh, I know what I can do. I have a thing.
I have a thing.
I have a thing.
What's your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you use your invocation to gain freedom of movement, which you can link the spell and see exactly
It is a
what it
normal
says.
cast. It's probably an action, right?
Yeah, so just click on freedom of movement to cast it.
Yep.
So I can see the actual wording.
I actually don't have it in my spell list, but it's in the
You
compendium.
can go ahead and just add it in there. I mean, you
Okay.
can do this once a day. Just mark it as once a day instead of a spell.
Okay.
And click and drag it from the compendium. I think I'm sharing mine with this game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, freedom of movement. So, and you, yeah, okay. Spells. You need to reduce target speed, paralyze, or restrain. Okay.
So can I spend 5 movement to free myself?
No, because it's non-magical. I don't know. Yeah, once it's on you, I think you're immune to it. But once it's on you, I don't think it gets it off you. Like it's not
Well,
a
it says
counter.
unaffected by spells and other magical effects. Like,
Well,
isn't
it
the
says
persistent
unaffected
part of
by
a-
difficult terrain, and spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target speed, nor. I mean, the spell's already been cast. All right, sure, whatever. You can get out, I guess. It's just a little bit iffy because I feel like the spell's already gone off. You know.
Right, but a persistent spell is a magical effect, isn't it? Maybe not.
Yeah, sure. All right, so yeah,
So
you're-
that would
you
that would be
can-
my action, and my
Yeah.
movement. I'll just go behind cover.
Alright, so you rush over there, and you are under the effect of this for an hour. Sim, what are you gonna do?
Well, same thing I do every night, Becky. Try to Eldritch Blast the Archer.
Try to Eldritch Blast the world. Warlock go to.
Yep. Cover, so be it. I don't think I actually have enough movement to avoid it.
Alright, you're blasting this guy.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, you strike with 2 of your shots.
Hey, those are nice rolls.
5.
Not
Pushing.
Not pushing.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all for me.
Alright, Corbin.
Okay. Cutting action dash will move. Yeah. Did I go here?
You would have to double diagonal, so that would be an extra
Yeah.
5 feet of movement.
So I'll come down to.
Yeah, you can go there, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so you rush over.
And then, so 55 feet. Okay, so instead of using the sling, I'll just throw a magic stone at the guy.
Chuck it.
It's
Do
got
you have
better
more range with the thrown
Yeah.
stone? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the throne is 60. The sling is 30, 120.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright.
So, yeah, I need some kind of weird magical sling with better range because it's bad.
Well-
Is it the same attack roll for both?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
It
alright.
changes
You
your
can use, like,
modifier when you
little
use Magic
different
Stone, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah. So when you use magic stone, you use wisdom, whatever. But you can, if you use it through the sling, you have 30 feet, 120 max. Otherwise, you have straight 60.
Alright, so yeah, you would crit.
Okay, so we crit with that. We will crit with Raven Swarms.
Sadly, no sneak attack,
Correct.
but
7, 8, 15 damage.
yeah, so 15
screw it.
points.
Wait. I'll just because I'll mark this one too. Let me just roll it here. Let's see, 1d4 times 2. Let's just do it. Another 8 damage. Oh wait, that did not do what I wanted. Roll 1d4. It takes 5 damage.
Okay.
5 more.
Could you link the mark ability?
You're gonna run out of uses of that soon.
Yeah, I only have full 4 of them. It's the optional ranger thing. Let me go find it.
Can you do it after you hit the
The
guy?
shivered foe.
Yes,
Yes.
it's when you hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
I think by convention you should do it before you roll damage, but yeah.
Yeah, that was the only thing.
Oh yeah, it's when you hit. Yeah. Well, it was more just because the fight's almost over, and I figured I would use it.
Yeah.
It was a hindsight thing. Normally I would have.
Okay, sure, yeah. So you do 15 plus 5, 20.
20.
And the elf is looking pretty beat up.
Yeah.
Not a near death, but definitely wounded. Klaus, you're done, right? Corbin, you're all done, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, real quick. I forgot. Retroactively, could I take the soul of the Archmage? I think I was doing something else.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Sure.
I haven't used it. Okay. Thank you.
Klaus,
Beautiful.
what are you doing?
I will tell my shadow to move.
Okay. The shadow rushes forward.
No, actually, I can't. I have to see it. Okay, guess that doesn't matter. I'll just move.
I'm like, crap, it's out of sight. Alright, then you follow it.
Oh, no, so weird. It's cool.
And then I will dash.
Herp. Alright, barrel.
Let's just run up here and ice knife the guy.
Well, ice knife is a ranged attack.
Oh, then I won't run up there.
As you throw
What
it,
weapons is he? What weapons is he holding?
he is holding his bow, longbow.
Okay.
Shoot.
So just for shits and giggles, like I'll run up and then I'll run away and see if he tries to punch me or something or smack me with the longbow.
No, he's not gonna. He's
Okay.
not gonna punch you.
All right. Just checking. I'm still on fire, so I figured I'd try. All right, I think that's a miss.
He just looks at you curiously as you.
I'm
run
feeling
up
very
and run back.
ineffective, and I'm just. That's all I got.
Are you at
Doesn't
full
the
health?
explosion still?
No, she shouldn't be. What happened with that?
The
Oh, I
token-
bet it was Beyond 20.
Oh, yeah.
Because I pulled up D&D Beyond to look up a couple
Yeah.
spells, and I bet it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
okay.
look at
I
it,
think she was in the 40s or 50s.
Yeah, I know she was wounded.
Oh yeah, she was definitely below half. I want to say 45.
Sure.
That's
we'll
fair.
go with that.
I really don't remember what she was at.
All right. So the archer is a little freaked out by Beryl running around on fire. Several wounded targets. Let's see. Klaus has cover from the trees. I think Beryl, you're the only one without cover right now. Or I guess no, Sim does have some cover. Yeah, she's gonna fire at you, Beryl.
Okay. I should have moved to the moonbeam on her.
Or wait. Actually, I think she is going to shadow jump to here.
Mm-hmm. I was afraid of that.
Move 30, and then retreat 30 feet off the map, trying to get away. That's it for her and a Kate. So she is 30 feet off the
Well, unfortunately, as we've determined, I have no
range.
key points left. So, yep, dropping Shadow Strider, pulling out Vowel Song, and I will Kinstay Shot and Sharpshooter.
Alright, so you have one round before she runs into the rocks. Then you would have to chase her.
Maybe.
Well, everyone, I mean. If her turn comes up again, she would retreat. But yeah, go ahead, take a shot.
19.
19 will hit.
Alright, I'll use my second arcane shot to make that a grasping arrow.
Okay, so that would be
Ooh.
Oh,
20.
ignore the 14 on the grasping arrow roll.
25 plus 6, 31. That would take her down.
Okay.
Alright, so the battle is won. What do you all want to do? It
Farrell's
looks like
gonna-
the rest of them have been taken down. You don't see any more cultists. The Mazel are kind of to the north, approaching now.
Tribe should open cage. There's cage with captives.
I saw that, Daryl.
Yeah, now you can see if you come up over the hill that there is indeed a cage with some people in it.
Like actual people.
Well,
Mazel
some
people
Mazel,
and
but
somebody else.
there is a Shatter Kai who seems to be in the cage.
Huh.
He would say in Elven, as he sees you all kind of victorious, hey, can you get me out of here, please?
Yes.
I'll
Certainly we
respond to
can.
him. I'll respond to him in Elfin and say, "How did you get in here in the first place?"
And what manner of Shaddar Kai is held by cage with open bars?
So Sim, can you speak Elven?
Yep.
Okay. So you would see that there are some torches around the cage when you get closer. So he is in the light. That's probably how they have him stuck in there. He would say, I was picked up, captured by Shatter Kai that you fought while traveling through the wastelands. I was heading north. You all are not Shadow Elves, or at least most of you aren't. Where are you from? I haven't seen outsiders in these parts in quite some time.
We are from the material plane.
Oh,
We're
from,
here.
He says you're from Gaian.
Yes. I wasn't sure if you knew what Gaian was.
Oh yes,
Um,
I have heard of your world. In fact, I have been there, though it has been quite a while.
Have you? Well, we are searching. As I say this, I'm gonna tamper with the lock and see. I doubt there's anything I can do without thieves' tools, but just look at it.
Yeah.
We are here.
He's,
We're here searching for friends of ours.
Oh,
I could open the door.
well, maybe I can help you. He says as he sees you tampering with the lock, he says, I think the and he kind of pauses for a second. Give me an insight check.
Everybody?
Anyone who speaks Elven
Okay.
and would understand him.
Huh. I got pass without a trace on my insight check somehow. Sorry.
You have disadvantage, right?
Yeah, I have
I
disadvantage.
have
so I rolled an
disadvantage,
11.
yes, and mine was a 5.
Okay, so 11.
I'm an expert.
5. Alright, so Corvin. I'm gonna send you a whisper.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I will get close to Locke and prepare.
So,
Depending on what you say. Okay.
So he pauses for a second as he's speaking, and he says, "I think the one who is casting all the spells might have the key."
Yes, we should see
Ah.
what other useful things may be found about the camp. It is worth
Yes.
taking some time to do unless we are under more threat.
No, I agree.
If
Actually,
they-
though, I don't care that much about material things, so I'll just stay here. I'll stay here talking with the prisoners while some of you search and find the key and whatever else you could find.
So yeah, the
Can they-
Mazel would also come over, and one of them produces some lockpicks. But Corvin, you said you were going to try to open the cage, right?
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay. So
I'll,
give me-
Guidance and then thieves' tools. Is it Dex?
Yeah, so
Or-
it would be Dex. So Corvin does a little chant, gaining a blessing from the Raven Queen.
Let's see.
He-
What can I do?
Yeah.
25.
So you easily pick this lock, which is not too complex, and they all sort of come out. They are very grateful. The Mazel. Do they speak your language? I want to say they do. What language do they speak? Yeah, they speak Common. So they would thank you as well, rejoining their people. It does look like some of the Mazel tribe were killed in the battle, but the majority of them survived. So this guy comes out of the cage and says, well, whoever you are, I owe you for certain. My name is Sybil, and he gives you a smile and a polite bow. He says, as I said, I was traveling north through these areas when I was ambushed by these vile people. I don't know what they were up to.
My passive insight is 22, just so you know.
Yeah.
They should be rolling insight on everybody.
He says, so you are all from the material plane, Gaian, and you said you were seeking someone?
Several someone.
Yes.
A number of people. Likewise, from Gaian.
Ah, I see. Well, I owe you my life to be certain, so if there's anything I can do to help, I would be happy. I would be happy to help you.
Do you know the Archmage?
He looks at you curiously. He says, the Archmage? Do you mean the one that was casting spells? The human or the Shadow Elf? Shadow
Were they
Guy.
human?
Sorry, what?
Were they human?
So the necromancers were human,
Okay.
and the madmen were also human. But the Shadowkai, the archers were Shadowkai, and the Archmage was Shadowkai,
Okay.
as far as you can tell.
The Shatter K, casting spells.
He pauses for a moment. He says, I did actually. Why do you ask?
Just curious.
He
You seem to
kinda-
not want to say their name.
My apologies. Perhaps it is rude of me to be withholding. I just didn't want you to be suspicious of me that I knew of these people. Says, yes, your friend is correct. I do indeed know the Archmage who is attacking you. He is a member of a dangerous group known as the Children of Shadow.
I know them well, yes.
Oh. He kind of looks at you closer. He says, "Are you from the city then? Are you from New Havisgard?"
That's here, right? Yeah.
That's the closest city that
Okay.
I think we spoke about it a little.
At one point, yes.
Ah. And who are you, my friend?
I'm Corvin.
Corvin. The name sounds familiar. He says, "Are you the hermit? The one who lives on the outskirts?"
I've been called that, yes.
Ah. Well, it is good to meet you, Corvin. I've certainly heard about you, but I didn't realize we were close to where you dwelt. Or at least that's what I assume. You might live around here somewhere?
Yes.
He nods and says, "But yes, as I said, I know of the Archmage. He is a. Sorry, let me grab his name. He was a Shatter Kai by the name of Lyre. And he kind
I
of
see.
walks over and pulls back the guy's hood, revealing his face to you, although he is dead now. And he says, "One of the higher-ups within the Children of Shadow. This was definitely a well-won victory. You've all done quite well."
Well, perhaps, but perhaps no further or closer to our true goal here. I will never complain of um, battle righteously fought, but coming into new land, it can be hard to be certain that is what is happening.
Who were you searching for?
You asking him or them?
The
Oh,
the
yeah,
party.
the party.
We have many allies that fought a great battle with us in Gaian, and they disappeared and were brought here, we were told. Oh, we fear they are being imprisoned somewhere, and perhaps even worse is being done to them. I'll like give a general description of Shock and any of the others that I can remember.
Shock.
Hmm.
What is this, shock?
He is a human, a fighter, and I'll give a general description. Again, I don't know exactly what Shock looks like to role play it.
Sure. You give a quick description of Shock. Civil nods. He says,
Shock fight with tribe long time. Sorry.
Is this an ally who the cult took prisoner, perhaps?"
We do
I
not
don't
know.
know that. Right, we don't know that the cult took them prison.
Hmm.
Actually, do we suspect that this cult
Well,
is
he.
worshiping?
That's a good.
Tribe.
That's a good. I guess that's a good point. The group doesn't know if there is a direct connection between who you fought and the cult, huh?
No, I
Chiron
don't think
and
we do.
Lyra believe that it was related that when the Shadowlords were banished, that our friends disappeared at the same time, and that's what we've been going on.
Would you like me to ask?
Eh,
I'll
Include-
well, real quick. I'll grasp my amulet, and I'll say, have you seen a human named Shock, a fighter from Gaian? Have you kidnapped them? Let's see. And I will crush the trinket of the Archmage. So I can ask them a question. They don't have to answer. Truthfully, at least. But they,
give me, link that. Okay.
So it's hard to see with all this stuff, but it is right in the middle. I'll have to. As an action, you can destroy one of your soul trinkets, no matter where it's located. So you can ask a bird associated with the trinket one question. They appears to and answers with the language they know, but they're not obligated to be truthful. It's the last part.
It's the last like paragraph or so. Of the blog.
Yeah.
Okay. So you asked, alright, so the spirit of Lyre appears. He looks to you. I don't know if he would want to answer you, because kind of the one who killed him. So
I don't think he has to, yeah.
He would just say no and fade away.
Okay. Do I believe with my insight? Do I believe him?
An interesting use of this.
You do actually. You don't know if he knew who Shock was.
Yeah. Okay.
So the shadow elf, when you do this, kind of looks at you a little. I don't want to say weary, but maybe you would say you have quite the command of dark powers. Maybe eyes you a bit curiously.
I have command of many powers.
Our greatest need at this time is information, or failing that, time to find it. And it is my understanding that we do not have long here before, as foreigners to this plane, bad things will begin to happen. So either we need a way to find our friends very quickly, which I do not trust to be forthcoming, no matter how helpful you may be, or some method of finding shelter or protection under area warded by Relic of Raven Queen, which I gather may not be so easy for outsiders such as us to procure. So any advice you could offer in that regard would be perhaps as valuable as our rescue was to you.
Civil nods. He says, yes, as outsiders, you definitely will not have the same strength against the pull of this plane. How long have you been here, outside the embrace of the Raven Queen?
We have not known embrace of Raven Queen since we have arrived, and I believe that to be perhaps a day, perhaps a little more, day and a half, maybe longer.
Well, you should still have time. While the Shadowfell is dangerous, a day here does not usually drive outsiders mad. But it would be a good idea to get to New Havasgard so you could be within the embrace of her generosity. And it sounds like we may have similar enemies. Now, you said someone took your friends?
It is unclear. It's magical effect that occurred in middle of battle. Unclear how intentional it was, but in all things, we seek to oppose Shadowlords, such as they are.
He pauses and just stares at you as if you said something really strange. He says, oppose the Shadowlords. So you do fight against the Children of Shadow, then?
If they are affiliated, then I suppose we must.
So these you saw some of their members within the prime material plane? So it says kind of curiously.
We believe so. Again, there is much happening in Shadowfell that we do not understand. Just as you might be hard pressed to understand subtlety of our allegiances on Gaian from meeting us here. But certainly there were Shadarkai who we believe to be in service to Shadowlord.
So, who was it that you battled then?
I'll turn and look to the members of the party who are actually present there.
I mean, when your friends were taken.
Yes, I was not present for this battle.
Beryl
What are
will
you?
look back and forth between Anna Kate and Reed because she's not sure if we're supposed to talk about it.
We're
Yeah.
talking about Fight Club. Are you just gonna stay silent?
I guess.
Alright, well, he kind of senses maybe the unease of all of you. He says, well, if you feel you don't trust me enough, I would understand. You've just met me. For all you know, I could be a cultist in disguise. So how about this? Why don't we make our way towards New Havisgard and at least get to safety?
So tell me about the city. What sort of welcome are such as we likely to receive upon arrival at a city like this?
Not a warm one. The city and most of the Shadowfell is a bit xenophobic towards outsiders. There's very little trust for those who come from the planes of life and the middle ground, as some would call it. So are you all taking off at this point?
I would at least
Beryl's
glance
been
towards.
rummaging through the tent.
Oh, barrels
Yeah,
in the tent.
We're gonna search the bodies.
And I
Search
would
the
at
tents.
least glance towards the
Yep.
surviving measles just to see if they.
So they're there. They haven't said much yet. And actually, as you're starting to kind of gather to maybe leave, Shirey would approach. She says, I owe you all for saving my tribe members. I know. Well, I don't think you agreed on a reward with her, did you? You just said
No.
they would do it as a favor. She says, I know
We were
that...
just hoping to find word of our people, or maybe even our people, yeah.
And she nods. She says, I know that we did not agree upon a reward, but I wish to give you something in show of thanks. And she would hand you a sack. She says, I often find these on those who fall to the Shadowfell plains. We have no real use for them except to sometimes trade them, so I'd like you to have them as a gift. And inside the sack, you would see a bunch of what look like gold pieces, but more pale and less of a shiny gold color. She says, I believe
We
that...
do have some pale coin already, so I imagine we would recognize these.
Oh, okay.
If that's
So
what
then,
they are,
yeah,
yeah.
they are pale coins. You would recognize them.
Okay.
There are 300 of them. And Civil would say, yes, those will come in handy within the underground areas of the city.
Shall I drop those in the bag of holding, everyone?
Sure.
Fine, but
Oh, this is funny. We had 144, so now we have 444.
Is there an opportunity to talk to the party when Civil is not around?
Not currently. So the Measle
Yeah.
are leaving. Civil might be kind of walking around the camp at this point. So maybe, if you want, you could probably try to speak with someone when he's not watching. Like, who would you talk to? Or just the party as a whole, you mean?
Or just a individual. Let's see.
So yeah, you could probably just walk off to the side and try to talk to someone quietly.
Sorry, I'm getting used to names. So is that who's doing most of the talking? Is that Sim or Reed? I'll have to.
That's me, Sim.
Sim
Yeah.
was
Okay,
talking a lot. Reed's been pretty quiet, but yeah, it's mostly been Sim.
I'll try to talk to.
And just to
Sim
clarify, was that all in Elvish, everything with Civil?
So Civil may have switched over to Common at some point. So maybe after the initial introduction, he would have told you his name in Common, then the rest would have been in Common, just because he didn't want to be rude.
Okay.
Because he sensed maybe some of you didn't understand him. All right, so you go up to Sim, Corbin, and what do you say?
I do not like following me to the city, but if you all wish, I could offer you respite in these lands. At least a short amount.
You propose
Also-
alternative to approaching city then?
At least for right now. Also, given time, and proper offerings, I can ask the Raven Queen where your friends are.
That would certainly be no small help to us. And is this help conditional upon not entering city, or?
I'll at least give the help first, but if you wish to go, you can.
Well, having fought and bled beside you, I am more inclined to trust your offering of help than Civil's. But for the kind of search we wish to conduct, I feel like we must eventually go to city, and help of a local might be required. But again, I am not exactly. We are a disorderly sort. It is better to attempt to make decisions as whole, or things go poorly if one or two of us make decisions here.
Well, how about this? Before we leave,
PTSD.
does I don't suppose any of you have proper sacrificial incense and such? About 25 gold worth?
Proper. I certainly have.
Beseech the. I can ask about your friends. Then you could make perhaps a more informative decision.
That is well. I certainly carry things that I use for a variety of divine rituals, but I mostly, now that I travel with tribe, carry components refined from essences rather than any particular incense. Sim will sort of open a pouch and sort of show the various flasks he's got of refined religious components. Will these suffice, or do your rituals require something more specific?
Assuming that'll work.
What are you trying to cast?
Instance and sacrificial offerings for divination.
Is that arcane or religious?
It's technically a wizard spell, or I have it as a wizard.
Okay, so if it's a wizard, if you have it as a wizard spell, it would require arcane components, which you can substitute for the value components that are there.
Okay.
So I think it requires a bunch of like incense, right?
Yeah, it's like 25 gold. Which I mean, I got that. I purchased enough to do one for myself, but I might want to keep that. But if need be, I'll use it.
So if you need,
Well,
sorry, it seems like you do not need divine components. Arcane components, I believe we have in plenty, but I do not carry them. I think maybe Reed has them in bag.
Yeah.
But yes, we certainly have enough, I believe. If you are willing to perform ritual, then certainly. Or I suppose cast spell. I do not know. It is somewhat all the same for me.
I can do it here.
So as you're talking,
As we search.
Civil is going to come back over, holding the bloodied cloak of the Archmage. He kind of walks up to the group and says, I believe that this item holds magical properties. I have the ability to sense auras, and I saw him wearing this with the aura on it. I wanted to give it to you as a sign of thanks. And he kind of hands the cloak towards Sim, because Sim seems like he's talking for the group.
Sim will look mildly displeased at the bloodiedness and just start casting prestidigitation on it to clean it.
Alright, so you start cleaning off the cloak. And as for
It is
Beryl...
good of you to point it out.
Oh yes, of course. So Beryl, you were kind of rummaging around the tent. You would find a lot of supplies in there. There are probably about 2 weeks worth of food in barrels, some wine that is decent quality, like ropes, grappling hooks, probably a bunch of torches, like maybe 20 or so torches, a lantern, 10 flasks of oil, and probably about 100 gold pieces worth of nature components. Strangely enough.
All right. Well, I would probably grab the oil, the lantern, the
Ten.
nature components.
Okay.
And then I might grab some rations and wine, depending on the weights, just as items that we could trade if we're going to go to the city.
Okay.
Are these like casks of wine or bottles?
They're bottles.
Okay, yeah, we can probably throw some of those in. How many are there?
There would be probably about 20 bottles of wine. Good amount.
Okay, I'll figure out the weights here while we finish searching bodies
Okay.
and see how many we want to throw in the bag.
So if you search the rest of the camp, there's not much in the way of valuables, other than, well, give me perception checks if you're taking time to really search.
I mean, I think some of us have been searching throughout all these conversations, so we'll probably had some time.
Yeah.
Perception.
Yeah, the monk with a 19 with disadvantage.
I was gonna search stuff.
Yeah, anyone who wants to can search. You can all roll if you want.
Perception or investigation? Or either.
Probably.
Perception's higher.
I guess you could probably use both in this situation.
Will they do different things?
I mean, investigation is usually more to figure out like what may have happened in an area.
Okay.
So this might actually be more perception. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. A 3.
17, 2 threes. So there's a lot more gear that probably isn't of much use to you. Some weaponry, probably for the maybe extra weaponry for the madmen. A bunch of arrows, like 50 arrows, just in one of the tents. The biggest thing you'd find is probably 200 gold pieces worth of arcane components in one of the other tents, which may have been the Archmage's tent. No spell.
I'm taking enough arrows to refill my quiver.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll take the remainder just because we have been using up the supply we had in the bag.
Okay, so I took 14, so you would have 36.
Yeah,
Did the Archmage have a spellbook?
If he did, sadly, it is not on him or anywhere in the camp, as far as you can tell. Although you do find a pearl that looks like it could be valuable, probably worth at least 100 gold.
If there's any of this stuff that folks are pocketing, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll throw it in the party inventory.
I would not be searching the camp. I would probably be ritual casting Identify on the cloak.
Okay. So you're taking.
I'll take
take,
whatever one you don't take.
I'll take 25 gold worth of arcane components.
Okay. So you take some of the powders from the supply.
Klaus, did you say you're taking something?
I said I'll take whatever wine you leave behind.
Well, I'll figure out if we have enough weight in the bag, and if not, then I'll just let you know how many bottles are left.
Before I start casting, can I do an investigate, try to figure out what their like main goal was here in sacrificing people? Is that possible?
Yeah, you can investigate around the camp.
Is it like any writing at all, or anything weird, or like based on the rituals they're doing, or anything like that?
So you might find some papers within Lyra's tent, the Archmage, which basically seems like these people were waiting for someone to return from the prime material plane, from Gaian. And in the meantime, they were rounding up prisoners because they needed to recharge a soul gem, which you probably don't know much about what a soul gem is.
Yep.
Do you have any arcana?
Not right now.
Okay.
I stopped it for survival.
Okay.
So
yeah,
not
you
today.
probably wouldn't know much about what that means. But you could probably, I don't know, would you share your findings with the group?
yes.
Okay, so he tells you all of this.
Well, that is worrying. Soul gems can be used to supply power to all manner of magical mischief that we know Shadowlord employs.
Sybil looks at you again. He says, "You keep saying Shadowlord. What do you mean?"
Great and terrible being of unknown magical power who
He's,
sets terrible things in motion in Gaian. I have heard from his followers that they are seeking to find a way to undo cataclysms on Gaian, but from what I have seen, they mostly seem to ruin people's lives and amass magical power to run horrifying experiments.
says, "Yes, I'm familiar with the Shadow Lords, but they have been trapped in Gaian for centuries. Are you saying they are not trapped?"
I have not seen with my own eyes, but if my companions are to be believed, trapped is not how I would describe them.
He gets a worried look on his face. He looks to Corvin, actually. He says, "If what they say is true, then we have much bigger problems than just a few cultists killing people in the wilds." He looks now to, I guess, the Anna Kate, maybe the rest of the group. He says, "Is this true? Is the Shadow Lord free of his bindings?"
Both.
Yes.
Both Shadow Lords.
Both. There's more than one.
A master and an apprentice. Or once was master, but now apprentice is master.
They are in conflict now, and perhaps rivals or peers of some kind.
So he seems deep in thought. He says, "That must be why the cultists have become so much more active recently. They must know of his return. Do you know where he is, or do you have any suspicions?" Actually, we might want to stop here because we're at 8:37. So why don't we do...
Lou, is this a hooded lantern or a bullseye lantern?
It's probably hooded. So
Could I well, could I cast divination just so we have a path forward next time, like now? Could you do that one question? I feel like that'll give like direction at least.
Sure. What are you gonna divine?
So, I guess to the party, do you want to know where your friend is or something else?
Tribe come to Shadowfell to find Shock and friends.
Okay. So
That's what Beryl would say. I'm not sure if everyone is on the same page with. There's probably more than there's other motives in the group, but I think that is a general consensus motive as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll cast divination and I'll ask the ritual to
Yeah, specific goal. That's a specific goal, sure.
yeah. So it's basically like where should we go to find like a patriot's friend, Shock, human fighter from Gaian.
Alright, where should you go to find Shock? Far off into the wilds, you will find him languishing, imprisoned by your enemies. Is what you'd get.
So if possible, I would have done the thing so everybody could hear. I don't know if that's possible, but so everybody heard that.
Alright, sure. Or you can just tell them what they...
Yeah.
Well,
I
in
mean-
that case, Melody might have a reaction then, because I feel like we just got confirmation that at least Shock might still be alive. Not sure what kind of state he's in, but
So
It's
yeah,
not to the city
she does seem very relieved, but also she says that
good
could be
news.
that's so vague. That could be many different places. And Sybil would actually say, "I think I might know where your friend is," from that reply, actually.
oh.
And we'll end on that.
Really?
That's good to hear.
bum.
Cool.
Alright, so Yeah.
Lou,
Actually,
so
just don't go to
glass,
city. We're all good.
Yeah.
so it says a glass bottle weighs 2 pounds. So can I assume that one's a full bottle? That's what the wine bottles would weigh?
Yeah, that's fine. You can
About
say
right.
they're 2 pounds. I got 4 votes. I think I need 2 more.
Oh,
Sorry, I have to get back to the tab and vote. I'm the slow one. Here we go.
Big fight today. Well, I think it looks like it's going to be Corbin with 3 votes. I don't think anyone else can win at this point.
No.
So congrats.
thank you.
You get another
Who cast-
inspiration point.
Oh, sweet. I'll mark that. So I think I kept confusing Sim and who casted the everything.
Oh, that was me.
The
Sim. That was Sim.
okay. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Klaus,
people.
did you want to take one of these bottles of wine? He said there was 20. The bag of holding is not full, but we are over 400 pounds, guys. So we might want to unload some goods and stuff when we get in town.
Yeah.
So Klaus, if you want some of these, you can certainly take as many as you want.
Okay. I'll probably
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Chug a lug.
Start drinking.
Alright, I gotta go.
Yeah, 12:30 when we end. But yeah, I'll see you all next week. Good game, everybody.
Right. See y'all. Thanks, everybody.
See
Thanks,
But
Lou.
thank you.
Take care.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I can ask more refined questions every day. We can keep narrowing it down.
There you go. No, that's actually a
Once we get
pretty
money.
cool.
I think you
Yeah.
get more of a chance of bad info if you cast more than once
It's
within
in
7 days, all right?
I think it's
Yeah.
1 day. Is it a 1 day?
Yeah. I think that sounds right.
As long as I do it in 1 day, once a day. Yeah. So you have to ask of our activity within 7 days, but it's in
Yeah,
one
so
It's
with
20
before the long rest, yeah.
before long rest. Yeah. Every day I can ask people. I can ask if we have components. I can ask the important questions like how's your mom doing, all that kind of stuff. So just let me know.
Yeah.
We can ask the
So-
hard-hitting questions.
So if you wanted a few details about the rest of the people that went missing, there's a handout. It's under character info, group NPCs. And I haven't been keeping this super up to date. We used to have a bunch of deals going on and like upkeeps going on with groups, so I was keeping it up to date better then. But basically, most of the NPCs we collected all disappeared on the 53rd of autumn. So you can see if you scroll down, there's a heading that says missing, and it's got like all the people that are missing. We had 3 mercenaries that we kind of rescued from a group where the rest of their group had been killed. We had a hobgoblin named Orchard and 17 other hobgoblins, soldiers under his command. We had Shock. We had a group called the Steel Shadow, 2 of their soldiers, but their leader wasn't. Their leader worked with us for a little while, but she wasn't one of the ones that went missing. And then there was a Shadow Kai captain named Sorelia who had helped us. So there's like 25 NPCs that we had collected that all disappeared together.
It's an auspicious date.
And Shock had been with the tribe since session 1, and Orchard not too much longer, maybe session 10 or 20, somewhere in there.
Cool.
Just taking some notes.
Fun stuff.
Half
You
an
actually made me
hour.
work today on the quartermaster bit.
Yeah, a lot of stuff towards the end there.
No, I just figured if we're going to go to town soon, and some of these things we could trade for gold or trade for, there's some value. I wouldn't want to carry them around for ages, but
Yeah.